everybody. It's Josh with Resort TV1, and I am live tonight at the Disney Skyliner. Literally, I'm at the Skyliner hub. There's not really an official name for this, but super excited to be doing a Skyliner, a resort hopping stream tonight, and just relaxing on a beautiful evening. So, if this is your first time joining us, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, leave us a comment, all the things, and follow us on social media. We are Resort TV1 on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. So welcome everybody. Thanks for being here tonight. Let's look at some beautiful scenery right here. There we go. Look at that. All right. Woohoo for no more park reservations soon. Yeah. You know, it's not completely, but they're going to be what they call good to go days for annual pass holders. Now, for tickets with dates on them, yes, no park reservations at all. So that's good. That's a very, very good change, especially for the majority of our resort hoppers who visit from out of town. I think that's a great change, and I understand the good to go days. Hopefully, they'll have a lot of good to go days, and maybe we'll only need reservations like around the holidays. I'm good with that, because that may make the parks a little bit less crazy around the holidays. So I actually want to head down to Art of Animation and Pop Century real quick. So let's do that. So yeah. All right. This is the Skyliner we used in September. We stayed at the Caribbean Beach, and our room was 5 minutes from where you are right now. That's awesome. Very cool. All right. Let's see if we can head down to the Skyliner here. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright, here we go, guys. Sorry, just messaging Ken real quick about a new app thing. The sound of the Skyliner fans has become a sound of Walt Disney World. I agree, Streamfinder. It sure is. Yeah, it's so relaxing. And even Skyliner Lady, like, some people don't like her because she comes on a lot, but I honestly don't mind. Now, I've been getting cars without narration, like this one. So, no complaints there. No complaints there at all. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. All right. Does this glass look broken on your Skyliner? No, not broken. I mean, oh, I see. Yeah, it's actually just dirty here. It's not broken. But yeah, good question. Probably hard to see. It's very relaxing though, isn't it? So we'll walk around Pop Century first, and then we'll do Art of Animation. I said I wanted to do more of those last time. Jen and I did one, but we didn't have time. So I'll do it tonight. It's gonna be super fun. And we'll just walk and chat. If my day were any more wonderful, it would be illegal. I love that so much. Oh my goodness. It's kind of funny with the reflections in here too. I always like to start these Skyliner streams quiet, but like it's kind of impossible because it's not impossible. It just looks weird because I'm sitting there staring at the phone, watching the chat and everything, and it's just kind of funny because because you can see me. So it's not a sneak attack. Hey BDF, how are you? Hey Mike, hey Brad. I like the Skyliner lady. She's on par with Monorail guy. Hapster said, had this happen this weekend as well. We were on, but the speakers weren't on because it was nighttime. But it turned out our Skyliner didn't have a narration. Yeah, no, they're usually on all the time. So if they're not on, it's just because it's not working. I don't think they ever intentionally turn them off. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks a little bit. Thanks for relaxing stream. This was one of my favorite parts of staying at Art of Animation. Thank you. I didn't see anything about park hopping, so I'll assume it'll still be the same. Oh yeah, about the reservations. Yeah, I don't know about that. It looks like on the good to go days, park hopping would still be the same, I guess, or maybe they haven't decided on that yet. You could still go anywhere else after 2 p.m. All right. So maybe the battery for the speaker isn't charging. It could be. It's supposed to charge in the station. Yeah, the battery for the speaker is supposed to charge in the station. I love going across the lake here. Beautiful. Okay. I hope everybody had a good Monday and a good Tuesday. And I know Jenna had a fun stream yesterday at Epcot, and I am solo tonight. Yes, indeed. Hey, Movie Master. Oh, you snap a picture of the cabin and see how many you've been on. That's cool. Yeah, Stream Finder, I agree. The great views are only on the Skyliner. That is true. Such a great addition. No, I've said that for a while as well, is that this is a wonderful addition to Walt Disney World. I hope they build more of them. Probably my favorite little area here is definitely going over here to the art and pop stop, as I call it. So yeah, anyway, all good. All right.
Hey, Josh.
Hi, how are you?
Good. We were just up in the room and I got the notification that you were headed this way.
Oh, there you go.
You headed over towards Epcot right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What are your names?
Scott and my wife Julie.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
You want to say hi to everybody on the stream?
Sure. Hey, how's it going?
Hi everybody, back in Wisconsin.
Hi, Wisconsin people. Which part of Wisconsin are you from?
Manitowoc, just south of Green Bay.
Okay. I've been into Door County and done some bike riding up there, so that was fun. We stayed in Green Bay as we were like starting the trip and then ending the trip.
Sure.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah.
So
we're about 30 miles south of Green Bay.
Okay. Very cool. It was a beautiful area out there. It was really fun.
Yeah. You would have liked the temperature about a week ago.
Yeah?
We had snow.
Oh. You know, I don't mind snow for like a week. And then I'm like, and we're done.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up, 29 years in Indiana, so we didn't get as much snow as Wisconsin, but we got some every winter.
Right.
And usually when we got it, it would stay around for a while.
Sure.
And for you guys, it just probably stays around forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, fun times, right?
Yeah.
Somebody says, hi, neighbor.
Oh, hi.
Is it Terry Newell, your neighbor, or just somebody else that lives in Wisconsin? Probably
somebody,
somebody.
yeah.
I thought maybe like your actual neighbors watching.
Never
Never know.
know. Like family likes to watch you all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You guys are headed to Epcot for some Epcot fun, huh?
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Have a fun night, guys. All right. So, Egg Harbor. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know about where that is. All right. Are the turtles out? Good question. I don't know. You see the seaweed down there and some fish. Oh, I see a turtle right there. Here, hold on. See if you guys can see it as well. Also, hold on. Let's see. Can you guys see him? He's right there. Yeah. So yes. There, he's peeking his head above right there. It's really hard to see it on the phone screen. Well, let's see. I didn't see what happened to Julie. I'm sorry. I gotta turn up the brightness so I can see you guys.
See any gators?
Turtles, no gators.
Oh.
All right. Oh snap! Exactly. Some great. I love that they kept these lakes very natural. With all the vegetation and fish and everything. They've got a little paradise in there. Nice and calm, yeah, for sure. Actually, the park wasn't bad either. I ate dinner. I parked and ate dinner at Hollywood Studios, and then got on the Skyliner to come over here. It's easier than trying to park at the resorts, and you know, that way I'm not taking up a parking spot for somebody at the resort. But then I enjoyed a little Hollywood Studios time. Tower of Terror, I almost changed my plan, but Tower of Terror, but I really want to do Skyliner. Tower of Terror was 13 minutes, so that would mean basically a walk-on, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, I do want to walk around Pop. All right, but before we do, I do want to chat about Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. There we go. Yeah, before we do, I do want to chat about something really quick. There we go. And just talking about kind of what's been going on with me lately and some of my craziness. Definitely, obviously Saturday I was not, you know, in the best spirits in the middle of the stream, and you know, obviously Jen and I have apologized to each other, but I did want to kind of apologize to all of you, because you know, I definitely got rude with several people in the chat when they were, you know, giving their input on Jen and I's argument, and I should have just let it go and just, you know, moved on and not said anything. And I don't know why I've just been really wound tight lately. Probably it's because I'm too busy, but I do want to apologize to everybody for being so short with everybody in the chat. It definitely is not who I've usually been, and definitely not who I want to be. So I do want to apologize to everybody for that. And you know, I guess I'll selfie so you can see me, but you know, it's just crazy the amount of stuff that's going on this year. It hasn't been. Are we losing the stream here? Hold on, I may have to switch. There, oh, no, there it goes. It hasn't been a very good year at the beginning so far in a lot of ways, and so it's just been really hard to deal with some of the iffy stuff going on. And you know, what normally would have just said, it's no big deal, definitely became a big deal. And you know, it just kind of made me think, okay, when I started the channel, I would have never done that. And so definitely I apologize. I'm very, very sorry that I didn't hold myself to the high standard that I normally do. So anyway, having said that, I will work hard to understand that obviously there's not going to be all positive, nice comments in the chat. And you know, if obviously I don't have to address them, but I also don't have to get snippy about it. And you know, I can choose to ignore it. But you know, I really shouldn't be bringing those on the stream or bringing that negative energy out there, because you guys watch to get, you know, you guys watch to be transported here to Disney. And so anyway, I will, you have my word that I will do my best in the future to keep that kind of negativity out of the stream. And even if people bring it in the chat, I will do my best to either diffuse the situation or just ignore it and move on. So thanks everybody. And enough about that, and we'll move on and enjoy the rest of the stream. Yeah, it does happen to all of us for sure. And that's one of my other flaws, is that I have this idea that you know, that I have to be perfect for some reason, and obviously that's not even possible, right? So I just have to give myself a little grace as we move along here. Anyway, thanks guys, appreciate it. The first perfect person, yeah. Thanks everybody. Appreciate it. Yes, health, lack of sleep, all the things, exactly. Let me know on the connection. It does get iffy around here somewhere, but I want to read your chat messages, so I may lose sight of the bit rate sometimes. Thanks everybody. No, for sure, nobody's perfect, and I certainly wouldn't even want to be, because you know, I think it's part of what makes being human interesting, is that we're not perfect, and we never will be, and that's a good thing, I think. It's the type A teacher, yeah. Feels like yesterday I was at Pop Century. It was 2022. Wow. Yeah, time goes fast, doesn't it? Hey Heather, I'm doing great. How are you? All right, Ken's got another update for the app. He's been working super hard, so we may do that update here in just a minute. Thanks, Brad. It'd be tough to be recorded for a long time. Just be you and have fun. Thanks for having us along. Thanks. Yeah, that is the hard part, you know, for sure. And you know, obviously we chose to do it, you know, so it's nothing here. I'm gonna go in here and show the stuff inside the main lobby here. But yes, you're right, and we chose to do it, so you know, it's something we just have to cope with. And but anyway, like I said, I just want to do better than that, and I will. So, all right. Actually shows the real side of you, and Jenna shows that you're not acting for the streams. Brother and sister love, absolutely. Yeah, no, exactly. And that's the thing, is that, you know, obviously, you know, you try to just let things go, but, you know, sometimes that doesn't work. So yeah. All right. Anyway, went 2 days in a row. Yeah, for sure. A woman yelled at you on your birthday. Yeah, no, exactly. I think that was part of it too. You know, just some of the people that were a little on edge that weekend, but, you know, don't want to make excuses. All right. If it was perfect, it wouldn't be live. That's true. That is true. Yep. And that's one of the things I love about live as opposed to pre-recorded, is that you see everything. So that's why I like. And we got it back. Hi, everybody. There we go. Sorry, I forgot. I had to fix the connection. All right, we're back. Yep. Some of that was intentional, some of it was not. But either way, it's fixed now. All right, let's see what we got here. Is it live or is it Memorex? Dad's watching. We all had arguments with loved ones under stress. I myself had plenty at Disney. We're just not on camera. Yeah, that's true. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, everybody. I'm perfect. Please don't ask my wife for confirmation. Ken's here. I love it. Guys, everybody say hi to Ken, our developer extraordinaire. I like it when people apologize. I think it's a gift, so I accept it. Not that you weren't forgiven already for being human. Thanks, Sandra. I love that. So anyway, that's what I was saying about being live. I think the cool thing about it is people a lot of times say, oh, you know, they're just like they are on the live stream. Well, absolutely, because you couldn't act. You can act on a vlog. You can't act on a live stream. You can't act for that long anyway. All right. So looks like we're good now. Hi, how are you? Oh, yeah. My pleasure.
We're Ninja Watchers.
Ninja Watchers. I love
We
it.
just happen to be sitting here eating. We're down here this week.
That's
We want to
awesome.
Thank you for everything you do.
That's my pleasure.
We enjoy it, Mom and Dad.
Oh, very cool. You guys are celebrating anniversary, it looks like?
Yes, 46 years.
Oh, congratulations.
I think it's
Yeah?
yeah. Yeah, I said I'm a grandpa. Over
Well,
and over.
I still can't figure out, you know, how I got to be 44, so.
Well, I know. Like when your mom and dad are on, listening to them talking. Yeah,
Yep.
we went to all the concerts we used to go to.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to appreciate all your music that you do for us.
Oh, cool.
I'm a guitar player,
Oh, nice. I love it.
so I like when you do the music stuff and the concerts.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Oh, well, it's my pleasure. I mean, it's such a cool thing. I was talking to Michael Disney Dad when they got us a seat for Cool and the Gang and said, how cool is it we can go watch these world-class groups that may not be around forever and then just go back and walk around Epcot? Like, it literally doesn't get any better.
Yeah. We saw Jefferson Starship. I remember your dad was talking about that. And we saw Jefferson Starship.
Yes.
So we're from Akron.
Okay.
And they showed up in one of the arenas up there, one of the bowl games, and we went in and watched it. But when your dad was talking about all his concerts, Elvis and
Oh, yeah. It's kind of crazy. Every once in a while,
Genesis.
you think, he's like, oh, yeah, and when I saw Jimi Hendrix, I was like, wow, Dad, you're cool. I'm sure.
I do want to thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. We've been ninja watching for years, but I don't talk a lot on there. But I did.
Oh.
I said, if I ever have to run into you, then I saw you walking in the back door. I went, unbelievable. I'm staying right here.
That's so cool.
To come over and say
Absolutely.
thank
I'm glad that you
so
did.
much.
And I assumed you didn't want to say hi on the video. Okay. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Say hello as well.
Sure. You want to say hi on the stream?
Sure.
It's up to you. You don't have to.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay, what's your name?
Jeannie.
Jeannie, nice to meet you.
I'm from Rhode Island. I was the one who, when you had that marathon stream the other day, I said, I'm in Rhode Island. And then I said, I had the Wi-Fi on all the way through your stream and landed in Orlando.
Oh, yeah, I
The
remember
whole
that.
thing. So,
Look at you, and you're here.
and I'm here. And then I was in my room and saw the notification pop up. So I ran down, like, where is he? Where is he?
Oh, that's awesome.
There you are.
I'm here.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Thank you for all you do. You and your family, you're so sweet and kind.
Aw. Well, we try.
Just adopt me.
Absolutely.
Okay. Have a great night.
Nice to meet you, and
Oh,
thanks for
can I
coming
have
to say hi.
one?
Of course.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, my pleasure.
Great night.
Enjoy your trip. All right, so we're starting in the 90s down here, 2000s. Some of this stuff is a little faded because it's set in the sunlight here for so long. But I love this section. It's got the video game stuff in it, all the way from Dreamcast. Who remembers that one? Here's Where's Waldo. Kind of hard to find him when it's faded. So yeah, all right, hold on just a second, friends. All right. We're all humans and not bots. Don't be that person. We all make mistakes. Yeah, for sure. No, we do. I feel better when I get to apologize, so thank you for letting me do that. So, I know I didn't have to, but I wanted to. I love the Dick Tracy lunchbox too. That is so epic. And also, an old laptop. I have a few of these, a couple of these old laptops sitting around. Plus, I used to have a TI 81. Actually I had 83 or something. I don't know. I had a couple of the 80s. Just the old stuff here. Lean, fat grilling machine.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I am going to pause the stream for a second so I can do the update on the app that Ken just sent me. I can't even just begin to tell you. First of all, this stuff's also super cool, but I can't even begin to tell you how incredible it is to actually be able to have a developer that watches the streams and is like, oh, there's a problem? Yeah, let me just go ahead and fix that for you. Like, that doesn't happen. If you're in IT, it's not a common thing. So thank you to Ken for being so incredible. And we'll be right back after a quick update. Works, my friend. Great. Look at these 5¼ inch floppies. I love it. I just was using those the other day, and yes, somebody said max headroom. It's an Apple IIc. That was a smaller version of the Apple II, which was the first mainstream Apple computer. The Apple I wasn't that mainstream, and if you have one now, you're looking at about $1 million. Ooh, there's Tina Turner. Isn't that cool? And Atari. There's a whole thing dedicated to Atari. How cool is that? All right. There we go. And everybody welcome Classy Disney Mom. It's the newest mod for the channel, the newest mopper, Classy Disney Mom. We've been adding some moppers here lately, and just trying to keep adding people that are really active in the chat and can help us out, and because we know people, moppers can't be here every time. So anyway, but isn't that cool? Look, here's Magic Kingdom. This one is super cool because I have a picture at the top here where the Winter Haven band was standing at the top of this castle opening picture there. That's pretty cool. So anyway, I don't know. It's all good things. All good things. Who watched Jenna's blog? Dad's reaction to Tron was amazing. That's awesome. Yes, please do. Please do watch that. I haven't had a chance to see it yet because I've been so super busy. Look at the monorail game. Sorry, I want to see all this stuff, but I also want to move on. Get to all the saddle shoes and poodle skirts and all that stuff. Drive in. It's just so amazing. Look at that. So anyway, all right, we're gonna head back outside. Ooh, there's the big boy. We're gonna head outside, and here we go. Hey Keith, welcome. Thanks for being here. All right. Jenna and Mama Mouse are shopping at SeaWorld. Yes, that is true. And Jenna was telling me that. She's like, is it okay if I help Mama Mouse out with the stream? I was like, absolutely. Like, you know, she likes to hang out with her friends too, and I think that's great. So it just so happens that Tuesday's a good night for me to do streams. I wish I could show you that one a little better, but it's just too dark. All right, well, let's head out, and I'm going to show you a little bit around the resort and go from there. We'll go through the shopping and dining here real quick. All right. But again, thanks for being here. Probably won't do a lot of shopping tonight because I want to do a lot of sightseeing. I do like the new monorail though. You know, I'm always drawn to toys, right? It's pretty cool. So what's the difference here? This one is, oh, I see. The monorail is $99. The castle is $124 because I was like, those are the same. Okay, yeah. That price tag for the $124 is for the castle. Cool. Wouldn't miss it. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Manoa J. Hey, I Heart Disney. Hey, Retro Randy. I still think a resort arcade vlog. Maybe on the Resort TV, Retro TV One Tech. Yes, for sure. Hey, Joey's World. No, I think we should definitely do a retro arcade, or like even just an arcade video here on Retro TV One Tech for sure. And also, before we go back outside, speaking of Retro TV One Tech, I had a video that I posted on there not too long ago, and actually on Sunday, and didn't get a lot of views, but you know, it's probably not everybody's cup of tea, but I would love if you could go over there and watch it. Let me see if I can. Oh, thank you. Let me see if I can watch it. So here we go. There it is right there. So if you could go watch that one, I spent a lot of time on it and enjoyed it, and I was able to, it's my very first computer I ever had. I was able to add modern memory to it, and so that was pretty fun. So definitely go check that out if you can. I really appreciate it. And that's on Retro TV One Tech, and if Moppers can post a link to that video. I did some good editing on it, I thought. You know, not like perfect, but I tried. I did some little bit of B-roll and some things like that, and I really tried to chop it up to the point where it wasn't long. So yeah, hopefully you'll go watch that. Tandy, that's super old school. Yes, it was my first computers I ever had any kind of experience with besides the one Dad brought home from work, and I really enjoyed that thing. All right, I'm gonna watch him for lag here a little bit through this area, so stay tuned. Hey, Sean Rogers. Yeah, if you can go watch that later, I would sincerely appreciate it. And tomorrow morning, Steph, my awesome wife, is gonna have a hi. It's gonna have a Resort TV One Homes channel, Resort TV One Homes on YouTube. So if you want to go on to Home, Steph is gonna have a premiere over there tomorrow morning. So I know she would appreciate having you over there. She works hard on all these. It's a celebration trip. I don't do vintage Apple a lot because I never had any. I might eventually, but I don't know much about those. I never had them, so I'd have to own them. And I'm still more interested in the Commodore and the IBM stuff. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at there. But eventually, who remembers punch cards or punch tape? So Cynthia, funny you should mention that, because check this out. VCF East vlog punch tape. There you go. You can go watch that and see a little punch tape. Yep, we had that for sure. So this is the 50s section. Super fun. Need to catch up on the Resort TV One Homes channel. I know it's a lot to watch, guys. Gateway 2000, Windows ME, I'm so sorry. Were you not allowed? No, I was allowed to touch Dad's work computer to a point. I mean, obviously he didn't want to, you know, like, he didn't want me to break it, but he was pretty good about showing it to me, and he did a good job of making sure I got exposed to computers. I think he could tell that they were going to be important, and so he really made sure I was exposed to them and got to enjoy them. There we go. I used to make origami stars with the punch tape when I worked at a library. That's awesome. So yeah, we're in Pop Century right now. Let's see if I can increase the quality just a little. There we go. Let me know if it lags. I can always put it back. So all the sayings up here, if you haven't been up here, all the sayings are things that would have maybe been shared back in the decade of whatever time period that this resort was or this part of the resort was historically based in. So yeah. Did I ever get the C64 working? Stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned, because we'll have another video on that very, very soon. Probably be the next one that I do. I haven't even gotten to try it yet. Yeah, our friend 2000 Daniel B did fix it, but I want to try it for myself. I've never actually used it working. Hey, Allison. It's so fun to do pop, isn't it? And by the way, this pool is shaped like a bowling pin. I don't want to show the pool too much, but just enough to show you what it looks like. Hidden Mickeys in the base of Lady. Oh, I didn't see, but I'm sure there are. I'm sure you're right about that. Make sure you hit the like button, guys, and share us out. We're glad you're here. Glad you're here. All right. The stress of ripping those edges off of a 20-page trim paper. Oh my goodness. The dot matrix printers. Yeah. No, you're right about that. And then you rip it, and then paper was expensive back in those days. Yeah, I feel your pain for sure. I remember that. And also listening to those printers print. Like you would have thought, like, I don't know. You would have thought like constructing the paper. It was like that was how those printers sounded. Anyway, enough tech talk. I'm sorry. I'm to hear that, but I enjoy it. But yeah, anyway, well, we are technically in the 50s here, so we have to talk about old tech, right? I do want to walk over to the rest of the decades too, give a little better tour of this thing. So, have you done a video on Hidden Mickeys? We haven't really. I don't think so. I know I haven't. Jenna, I don't think Jenna has. So here's another look at the pool. Sock hop, nice wheels. And you've got the jukebox over here, which is fun. How did it go again? That's okay, Scott. I'll spare you guys the trauma of having to listen to that again. You can see the bowling shoes over there and the little holders, which is fun. And there's some of the songs there. I recognize some of those. Pretty cool. You can even see the giant letters to select your song. Transistor radio. Jenna did a scavenger hunt. Yes, she did. She was looking for Spike the Bee, I believe. Where could he be? This is the laundry, I believe. All right. Hey, Britt's excited. He got a new phone today. Well, I don't know. I think he's excited. The old one got broken, right? So I don't know. It's like, it's a good thing, right? But you know, obviously you always like to keep the old ones as long as you can. All right. Got some old 45 RPM records. Remember, the way to tell the 45s from the 33s was the 45s were usually smaller and had the bigger circle opening in the middle. The 33s had a smaller spindle. I'm not really sure why. It is interesting too that originally the records were 78, but I never actually even. I had a record player that had all three speeds, the 78, the 33, and the 45, but I never had one that was 78. They were hard to find. At least in the 80s they were. All right, let's see what we got here. Took me forever to figure out those were bowling shoes when I stayed there. That's awesome. Yeah, looking for Hidden Mickeys all over the base of Lady. Don't see any. Maybe they're in the backside. All right, we're gonna smooth along here. I haven't said that for a while. Smoothing along. So this isn't our normal, like, exciting park stream, but it's kind of fun, relaxing, quiet. Lots and lots of hoppers that haven't hit the thumbs up yet. Please do. Yeah, please do. That's right, downscale. He caught it. Squirrel. Remember all those on the old turntables. Yeah, I'm sure now on eBay I could probably find a 78, but I don't have a record player anymore, so I'd have to buy both. We'll stick to the computers for now. Records are for sure really back in force. I see them everywhere now at flea markets. They're a huge hit. That's awesome. I love that. I've heard there's a big trend now towards using VCR tapes again too. I enjoy this type of stream. Good. Exactly what I needed, Tara says. We'll get back on the Skyliner here in just a minute, but let's do a little... We haven't done a walk through this resort for a long time, so let's do a little walk through. So those buildings have elevators for wheelchairs. Yes, they have to. They have to by law, which is good. I mean, you know, it is important. And I think if you are in a wheelchair, you know, you can request a lower room just so you don't have to wait on the elevator all the time. But, you know, subject to availability, of course. Depends on how early you book and what's available. And they can also sometimes reserve those rooms, at least a certain number of those first floor rooms, for anybody with a disability that requires that. Hey, Mike Wazowski. Everything old is coming back. Yeah. Records, film, photography. I think the only thing not coming back is 8-tracks. Well, let's be honest, that wasn't the best thing ever. They were kind of cool, but a little bit more niche than anything else. I'm just glad the retro computers are coming back too. I hadn't even thought about retro computers just a few years ago. I kind of wish I'd thought about that during the pandemic. It would have given me something more to do. Not that I needed more to do. Welcome everybody. 2 sets of 78 records. That's awesome. WB. Now we're in the 60s. The yo-yos. Actually, that's the hippy dippy pools from the 60s. And it looks like they're roasting marshmallows over here. And then the 70s, speaking of 8-tracks, that's what the stairwells are themed to, is 8-tracks. I believe an 8-track just ran around and around in circles, and it had different tracks on the tape, literally 8 of them to be exact. And it kind of switched tracks like a CD, but except for with the tape. So the idea was you never had to rewind it. There's Goofy in a Corvette there. All right. Hold on, guys. We'll get it back. It'll be fine. Yep, just this. I actually want to try some. Okay, let's see if that works. I'm just gonna see. I did some trickery. Before I switch connections, I just want to see if we can get this one to work here. Stay with me and let me know if there's any changes, if it actually gets better or not. All right, we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch my cell phone carrier, honestly. T-Mobile used to be so great at Disney, but they just do not care anymore. They lost their CEO and they have become just so much worse. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing how much better AT&T is. Okay. A-tracks always seem to stop in the good part of a song when they change to the next track. That's funny. Yeah, that may be one of the drawbacks, I guess, huh? You know, I used to swear by T-Mobile, though. Super great quality. Yeah. Okay. I'm done with this. No more bad connections anymore. All right. Tone it down. That's right, Lynn. All right, we're done. I'm done. done. I'm done messing with it. So it's all right. You know, you live and learn. And certain companies, you know, they prioritize different things. So maybe their priority is not getting coverage. Their priority is just getting a bunch of people signed up for cheaper rates. And I guess that's fine. But it's not, honestly, they're about the same price. So, and Brit switched too. Oh, that's awesome, Paul. I just love playing a little foosball. All right. The cool thing about having this connection on is I can have the quality way up. I'm gonna kick the ball. Ready? Kicking the ball. Just kidding. I won't actually kick it. I'm sure lots of people have. Probably hurts though. Honestly, amazing to see where we stayed a year ago. That's awesome. Quality looks crystal clear. Yeah, because I can crank it now. Yep. It stinks to say it. I think T-Mobile and I are breaking up. And as I say, it's not me, it's you. T-Mobile. All right. Oh, Andy, I didn't even see what you did, so you're good. I was just complaining about T-Mobile. All right, moving on. Hey, surfer girl. Hey, Tiki Man fan. The problem is there are places where T-Mobile is still better. Not many. All right. Well, hopefully everybody comes back that was gone, and we can play a little twister by myself. Yeah, that is true, Tanina, for sure. AT&T definitely had the most service in strange places. All right, let's go over to the 80s and 90s. The best of the 80s, 90s, and today. This is the 70s. What's your handle? It must have been a CB radio thing. Boogie down. Disco. Oh, this is a discotheque. That's the whole word. All right. Not sure as far as the 80s. I guess maybe they're. Oh, I think I can go. I think I can go around the way. Let's do that. Let's go around this way. It'll be more fun. I don't know why I'm just wandering here. Love the resort, but kids are probably baffled by what this stuff even is. Yeah, no, that's true. I love the mood rings over here. Speaking of stuff that kids wouldn't know. Anybody ever have a mood ring? They absolutely didn't work. Mom had one, and she let us play with it when we were kids, and it's like, it's not changing. Definitely a 90s girl. Love the 90s music the best. Yeah, I'm Sarah. I'm both 80s and 90s. That's true, Sean. Back in time. So how can we have good signal? Good question. Wandering aimlessly. That's me, Sarah. You know it. The mood ring was a pet rock that changed color. That is true. That is true. All right. So we got our signage here. After we're done with this, we can just kind of head out and around and do a little art of animation. We probably won't do all of art of animation. I love my mood ring. All right. I was born in 1980. I was 79, so we're about the same age. Everybody say hi to Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. They look very spudtacular today. Love the Rubik's Cubes. So here we are in the 80s. 80s were just such a cool time. And look, and some of it, the kids know, but you can see the stairways and the railings here are a Pac-Man game. 75 for Vet Becker. 1962, 53. Lots of people saying their birth year. Preppy. Saved by the Bell, they always said that. Or psych. The kids are saying that again now. Liam came home saying it the other day. My ex works for AT&T. He says all services on AT&T towers and even Verizon, but issues the cell phone specialist a Verizon phone for full coverage, really. And Verizon is not as good here at Disney. Some people use it, but most people stream with AT&T at Disney. Rad. See here, it says 1963. 80s music is better because of the synth alone. I love the synth. Such a neat sound, you know? Oh, and look at the Walkman, the sports Walkman, the waterproof one. The water resistant. I don't know if it was actually waterproof. There he is. Pac-Man. Breakdance. I'm all about this, man. And we got our viewers back up there. You know what's cool too? What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. No, you know what's really cool is that we're able to have the quality so much higher. So, wear your Walkman in the rain without fear. Do the Bartman. I love it. You guys are all about this. So we've got Roger Rabbit over here on the Turpentine, and also a computer keyboard. And you know, I say, Josh, why is there a computer keyboard there? I don't understand. Because there's a computer over there, and floppy disks, and the computer itself. It's pretty cool. So here, let's go over there, because that's the 90s. Totally awesome. just talk like Crush the Sea Turtle, and you're in the 80s and 90s. Had a New Kids on the Block Walkman. That's amazing. And Roger Rabbit was such a fun movie. It's actually kind of surprising that Disney made it just because of how edgy it was. But it was still a fun movie. Ooh, let's do the time warp. Listen. Yes. Wild Wild West. I love it. Maybe if I sing over it. Wild, wild hair. Living in the wild, wild west. Hey, Bomo. You can turn it off if you don't want to hear me sing. I'm sorry. Can't help it. All right, so CDs. We've gone from tapes and 8-track players to CDs. Surf the net, whatever. Dance the Robot. It's the back of a computer. The funny thing is, a lot of those ports are not actual ports because, you know, they're just too big. But they also have an entire laptop over here, which would have been a very 90s thing to have. Late 90s probably, like we're talking, that actually looks like Windows. It's like Windows 98 right there. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that awesome? ABC News, Disney's Animal Kingdom opens, 1998. So yeah, it would have been Windows 98 probably. The start menu with the Mickey on it. You could customize your computer that way at some point, I think, with the icons and different things. And this is fun. Also, look at the cursor keys. They're just in a plus sign. Most cursor keys, you know, have the inverted T shape. So it's kind of cool. A little speaker over there. All right. And I love all the floppy disks over here. Let's go down this side now. Look, this one says games on the back of it. Written in scratchy penmanship here because it was written by a kid. Games. Here's the bottom part of the floppy. Wonder how much those hold. Those probably hold several terabytes. All right. Hey, Live Place, how are you, Dean? Early internet was best. You still can. That's true. That is true. I still can. I've got all the old computers. Flipped them to read only, that's right. Isn't that fun? Oh, we ought to do a vlog over here for Retro TV One Tech. I mean, there's so much over here. You know, it's like Retro Tech at Disney. We could do a whole vlog at Pop Century. Retro Tech at Disney. I'll probably do that one of these days because that's a great idea. And that way we can kind of connect our two audiences. Because actually I'm getting more people onto Retro TV One Tech that are not on Resort TV One here, which is cool. You can see the floppy disk over there. And again, please go check out my new vlog on Retro TV One Tech. Look, here's a mouse. Just a one-button mouse. Please go check out my new vlog on Retro TV One Tech where I cover adding compact flash to my new Tandy. So the Live Place is here. Great to see you all. Hey, Kelly. Space Quest for Police Quest. I played Space Quest, not Police Quest, and King's Quest. So, all good things though. Wonder if Oregon Trail's on that disc. It could be. I've got Oregon Trail on a small disc and a large disc. I did a video on that too. 3.5 and 5.25. Thanks everybody. Please go watch that. Hey, Diamond Blonde. It's a very cool resort. No, Karen, I didn't stream at Hollywood Studios earlier. I just ate dinner there and then came right onto the Skyliner because I wanted to do Skyliner tonight. It's kind of cool because it's just not, you can tell it's not crowded at all. And so I thought we could really just make some tracks here. Actually starting to get tired though, so I may have to stop and get a snack or something. But let's go around the lake this time. We'll head back over to Art. I may need to get like a SIM card or something for AT&T and just try it because I don't have a SIM card on my other phone. So I just need to get a SIM card for this phone and just test it out to make sure it's not worse than what I thought. What decade is the Skyliner from? The 2019s, the 2010s technically. So they actually had, you know, the Skyway buckets, you know, when Disney World opened in '71. Favorite time of day to be at the resorts and parks. Good midweek stream. Thanks, Lane. We're almost at 2,000 in the chat too. This will be a good test though. I'm just going to leave it on the AT&T and see if it lags at all, especially at this higher quality rating. Easy listening. There you can see the tape sticking out of the top there. I'll just swim over there to Cars Land. It'll be fine. Do you have to go back to Hollywood Studios for your car? Yep, absolutely, sure do. I definitely played Space Quest and King's Quest and Police Quest. Awesome games. Yeah, great games. You know, I was so young though. I don't think I didn't figure them out. So I'd play them for a little bit, get stuck, and then, you know, there was no internet at that time to look up what to do. So just missed it. So I need to look up some walkthroughs now and try them again. 79, that's when I was born. Nuclear accident. I love it that my birth year is associated with a nuclear accident. Just kidding. I had heard about that though. Jasper, Georgia, hello. Been there. I think we stopped off there on 75. Yeah, the Skyway loaded near the Skyliner bathrooms. That is correct, and or near the Rapunzel bathrooms, which was just a Skyliner station. And for a while, they turned that into a character meet and greet area, and then eventually, they've, you know, obviously turned it into Rapunzel. Hey, Jonas. Justin Timberlake was Mouseketeers in 1990. What if Hollywood Studios is closed? Well, no, it won't be, because I don't have to go into the park. So all I have to do is take the Skyliner back to the parking lot. And the Skyliner will run like until 10, I think. It can run till 10 or 10:30. And I'm not going to be on that late, so I'll probably end around 9. So I'll have plenty of time to get back to my car. Microsoft is founded by Paul Allen and Bill Gates, a 19-year-old Harvard dropout. That paid off for him. They ended up doing okay. If you watch the stories, and I don't want to get into the controversies around Bill Gates and all that stuff, but if you watch, just as a software programmer, if you watch the history of some of that, they were programming some of that stuff, like when they wrote BASIC and they wrote some of those early languages. They were programming with Microsoft. BASIC was already around, but they were programming some of that stuff on their way to the meetings. with the executives. They were literally finishing programming those operating systems. DOS was the same way. They like kind of programmed on the way over there somehow, or in the hotel room or something. I don't remember the whole story, but it was like very last minute, and those operating systems had a huge impact. There you go. Walt Disney World Resort opens and Intel produces the first microprocessor. Christopher Black, hey. We talked earlier, but I'm saying hi again. See, it's meant to be. All right. Hey, Mom. Pirates of Silicon Valley. I've heard about that one too, and I haven't seen it yet, so I want to. Of course, you know about 1969, Walking on the Moon and Woodstock. Make sure you hit the like, everybody. Subscribe if you're new. Enjoy the stream. We're here for Disney. We're here for fun, and we're here for relaxing. Sounds like me writing code, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Lainey about MeTV about old video games on tomorrow. That's cool. I'll be at school, but that'd be neat to see. Actually wrote basic programs on TRS-80. That's nice. So one of the for the first Tandy computer. I never had one of those. We only had the 1000s, but fun stuff. We got the beautiful Hourglass Lake here. We're going to be heading over to back to Caribbean Beach here in a minute, and then Riviera and some of those resorts here in a little bit as well. Do you ever stumble across Nick as a cast member? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. Yep. He's been doing a great job and very dedicated to his job right now. That's awesome. He's very mature for his age. Everybody's always said that. Now you're in my era. My baby was born in 1980. Nice. Back to 1985. All right, so I don't want to do too much here since I did so much pop. Let's see. We did Cars Land last time. Let's go the other way towards the Lion King. How about that? Do a little Nemo and a little Lion King, and then we'll turn around and come back, because I definitely can't walk anymore after that. I need to sit down on the Skyliner and rest a little bit. Okay. So nice to have met you tonight. Josh, keep up all the wonderful content on all the channels. Love it, and thank you. And Jenna, again, thank you. The science show 321 Contact. I remember that. That was a pretty cool show, actually. I remember just a lot of shows, just like having them on and watching them and kind of not really knowing what was going on, but really enjoying it. I also remember they had a cartoon about the 7 cities of gold. That was a fun one. Now let's go this way. They have a cool playground here. Liam loves this. Oh, Bill Nye, yep. Alright, so we're gonna go over and check this out. Come on a safari with me. Oh yeah, I've got my water. Thanks, Chuck. This fish is not happy. He's very unimpressed. He's like, that fish must be friends with Roz. It's like, listen, man, I'm just here. Y'all are in my house. Yeah, you can't do that on television. That was a great show. I don't know. Slime. Water. Wet. So if you said, I don't know, you get slimed. And if you said water, then you'd get a bucket dumped on you. Or you'd get rained on. I think Mom and Dad, when that show was on, because we had Nickelodeon and everything, I think they were like, what is this show? They keep sliming everybody and whatever. But yeah, then we actually came to Universal, went to Nickelodeon Studios here, and that was really cool. I actually got to see it the other day when we went to the, not the other day, like a few months ago when we went to the Room 5 show. We got to go backstage down there. So pretty fun. Hey Henry, how are you? That sun is right in my eye. Sorry guys. I just apologize for the sun. Ah, a little water there. Yeah, have a safe trip, Henry. Double Dare. What a good show. I was always jealous of those kids, all the cool prizes they got to win. And just all the fun stuff they got to play with. And of course, you'd watch the show and you'd backseat drive, you'd be like, or backseat play, you'd be like, oh, come on, you could have got that. But of course, it's a lot of pressure when you're on TV. I probably would have messed it up too. All right. Sorry if I missed your chat. All right, everybody play the dramatic Lion King music. Bum, 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 bum. Something like that. Wrong key. I watched most of those programs in the 70s. Nice. How cold is it outside? It's not cold, it's very warm. Hold on. 86. Pretty warm for this time of the evening. Just now 7 o'clock. Rafiki. The Sunday slide always tripped them up. It really did. And I'm like, just go. But yeah, didn't work. Well, that smells really good. There he is. Mufasa. That's fun. Hi, how are you?
To meet you.
Oh, wow.
So we're staying here in the Lion King section, and we've been watching you, and we were like, oh, we have to come out.
That's so cool.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
You
I'm
too.
Kate.
Nice to meet you.
Corey.
You guys want to say hi on the stream to everybody?
Of course we do.
Kate and Corey, where are you from?
We're from Kentucky,
Awesome. What part?
Georgetown. It's
Okay.
central. Yeah.
Okay.
So we
Cool.
want to say hi to family because they got to meet you last time without us.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, so hi Kyle, Valerie, girls, it's our turn.
It's your turn.
And hi to Harrison when he eventually watches this. He's chilling in our room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's being a weirdo.
Oh, well.
Yeah. But so we just wanted to say hi.
Yeah,
Thank
nice to meet you guys. Thanks for
everything
watching.
You do. We love
Absolutely.
your streams.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Because we just went through Kentucky like last year. We went up the east side and came down the west side.
Yeah.
So
I was going to say I'm from the western part of the state.
Okay.
But
We usually used to come down the Penny Ryle.
Yeah.
And then this
That's
time
our part.
we came up 65. We came up 65 and came down the Penny Ryle because
Gotcha.
where we were headed more close to like Richmond, Indiana the first time. So
Yeah.
we went up the eastern side. So
Yeah.
yep.
It can be a beautiful drive.
Oh, it was. I enjoyed it. We went down to Daniel Boone something. There was a waterfall there. I don't know.
National Forest.
Yeah, the National Forest, and I can't remember the name of all that, but there was a really cool waterfall there, and I don't know.
Yeah. It's
So
gorgeous.
I had a lot of fun.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. All right, so we have. See, this is like right now just the fact that my signal's been super strong at a really high quality, like for almost half an hour now. I just wonder if there's any places that would lag where they wouldn't normally. There they are. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. I believe we're supposed to be meerkat size, like we're about the size of Timon. I'm a survivor, cause like okay, Lion King, why not? I got a little. I think one of my resort tour videos got flagged by this song, so fun times. I don't know. I'll just remove it later, I guess. It's a good song, I guess. This is a cool little kids' playground here. I know you're musically gifted, but do you sing too? I was just curious. Not like well. I can hold a pitch. Yeah, I actually can sing. I can carry a tune in a bucket. I'm a survivor. Oh well, that's fine. Just copyright claim my stream, Beyonce. You're fine. Next week's gonna be putting a ring on it. Keep on surviving. Everybody say it together. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whatever. It's fun. You can make fun of me if you want. I'm having fun. The playground probably just under refurbishment. Okay. Any Knight Rider fans out there? I like Knight Rider. All right. Yeah, so make sure you're subscribed to Resort TV 1 and make sure you're subscribed to my new channel, Retro TV 1 Tech. Also Jenna's channel, The Adventures of Jen and Dale. Having fun is what streams are all about. That's right. Also, I need to talk about some of our awesome sponsors, Mickey Blog and MickeyTravels.com for the best and free Disney vacation planning advice. Go check out MickeyTravels.com to book your next trip to Walt Disney World. That's MickeyTravels.com. Also, check out Beyonce. Just kidding. Also, I mean, you can if you want. Also, make sure you check out ResortTV1Homes.com if you want to find your dream home here in Central Florida. Definitely check out ResortTV1Homes.com. Go put your information in there and enjoy. And somebody will contact you to get you set up with one of our awesome real estate agents. Mickey Travels is spectacular. Stay tuned. We're going to have an awesome collab with them here pretty soon. I mean, they already sponsor us, but it's going to be even better. So stay tuned. All right. I want to do one more thing to check this signal, and then we're going to head over on the Skyliner again, because it is a Skyliner stream after all. So I'm just going to walk right into the lobby and just see if the signal holds, because normally it drops right when you walk in there on my other connection. Also, guys, we've got David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. If you want to rent a DVC room for a fraction of the cost, check out David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. And also, my awesome wife, Steph, asked me to remind you guys on our new channel, ResortTV1Homes.com. Like, how many channels do these guys have? On our new resort... Excuse me. Have a good night. On our new Resort TV 1 Homes channel. Steph wanted me to remind you that they have a premiere tomorrow. She's going to do the Celebration vlog. So, if you want to see more about how to get to Celebration and all those kind of things and what it looks like, and more about the roads around there. A lot of the vlogs to Celebration don't show the roads around there as much. So definitely go check out Resort TV 1 Homes tomorrow, 9 o'clock premiere. Just get it all out of the way now. Also, MagicBandReaders.com. If you want your very own Magic Band reader, definitely go check out MagicBandReaders.com. Use code RESORT15 for 15% off. MagicBandReaders.com. You can even get a little fireworks one. Use code RESORT15 for 15% off. MagicBandReaders.com. And obviously they're complicated, you know, they've got a lot to them, so they're not cheap, but the 15% off really helps. And it's something that's pretty specialized, you know. They're custom made, so you get something, you kind of get what you pay for there. It's really great stuff. All right. Got the cornhole stuff there. All right. Yeah, Celebration's fun, isn't it? 1994, I remember that year. So many people are watching. That guy's shirt up there is really cool. It's good advice. It says, work hard in silence, let success make the noise. It's really cool. We should all remember that sometimes. I know I should. All right, Dream Big Productions, Plush Bat Fan. $1.99. Does Liam watch Sesame Street? Does he like Elmo? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he doesn't watch Sesame Street that much, but he does like Elmo, for sure. He's just not as interested in Sesame Street as some other things. All right, so, here, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Woo, here we go. But thank you, Plush Bat Fan. Appreciate it. Here we go. Yeah, see, no problem at all. Walking in the building, my other connection totally died. This one, not at all. Yep, that's it. I love this. This food court is so amazing. These murals are beautiful. Hey, Beautiful Mouse Co. I know everybody else has used the connection for so long, but you know, I'm a creature of habit. What can I say? This is my favorite room over here, the Lion King room. Like these paintings, Steph and I, even way before we streamed and way before we had Liam or anything, we used to come here and eat at Art of Animation when she didn't feel up to a park day and I just really needed some Disney. We'd come over here, and this was my favorite one right here. Isn't that awesome? I usually have an emotional reaction to it. It's just so beautiful and peaceful. So. Isn't that cool? And even the rain there. It's just so breathtaking. There's a baobab tree. There's like a pride rock there. It's just good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right, well, I think I love this little remake of the cars here. All right, let's go get on the Skyliner. All I want is you. All right. By the way, this is a beautiful lobby if you haven't seen it. It's now my birthday. Austin, Kalina. Make it so. Are we doing Star Trek there? Isn't that fun? All right. These are cool, like sketches of different characters and things. We'll be right there in 60 days. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Here's the arcade. This is cool. Look at this. 100 Years of Wonder on a Pac-Man game. I love that. More shopping. I know, right? Under Acrewood. Get away, get away. Run away from the shopping. That's just really cool. World's largest Pac-Man. All right. I love the pinball too. The Tron pinball we got to play at the media event was so much fun. I'll have to upload the full video of that sometime. Although I don't know, Jenna might have deleted it. I'm not sure. It was a lot for sure. You know what? Let's go ahead and take the Skyliner. Just trying to decide what the best course of action was for next. All right. Staying at the movies in a few weeks. It's been a while since we stayed in the Walt Disney World resorts. That's awesome. Beautiful Mouse Coat, you're gonna love it. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Da da da. Lobby smells like oranges. It kind of does. You're right. I love how they have scents in every lobby. You know, and they I don't know if it was like intentional at first and then, or if it was more accidental at first and then they added them later. I don't know. I'm gonna get my steps in today, guys. Yeah, so we're gonna head over to probably Caribbean Beach first and then Riviera. So stay tuned. Hey, CH, how are you? Thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. Yep, Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said. The Tron Media preview vlog. Thank you, Figment's friend. Good catch. Our moppers are so great at posting that kind of stuff. Da da da. Staying at a Disney resort is the magic for us. I agree. Happy belated birthday, Josh, and happy birthday to you as well, Kalina. Yes. Did you ever consider doing an all-day resort hopping stream? Absolutely. We talked about that. We just need to make it happen. So we talked about it. Hi. How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. You guys got a big group there.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Who is it?
Happy birthday.
Ah, happy birthday. That's so awesome. What's that? Oh, that is a good surprise. I love it. Oh my goodness. That was very cool. Oh, you guys have an amazing night. Of course, it's my pleasure. Bye, guys. 51 likes to 1,000. Yep, bop that like button, everybody. Hey, Kyle. I'm going to Disney for the first time next month. That's awesome, Carrie. Hey, Mitch. Vicky Croft, our first stay at Caribbean Beach was $89. Wow, that's amazing. Somebody else said something about it. Oh, I remember when Pop and Art used to be 110. Yeah, no, I remember it. It was not that long ago. But you know, the Skyliner happened and the parks got more popular, and that's what happens. Also, you used to be able to buy a house pretty close to Disney for about 200, 250. When we started looking, they were about 200 to, well, yeah, like 200 really. You could buy a 3-4 bedroom house close to Disney for reasonable price, and that is gone. I've told you this before. Excuse me, even our house we bought in 2019 has doubled in value, which is insane. We wouldn't be able to afford it now, like at all. So it is harder to move down here for sure. But if you're in an area where house prices have spiked, you know, especially a lot of people coming down from New York and stuff, then you can use the equity that way and use it to your advantage. So resorttv1homes.com. You can go talk to a realtor. Darth Brooks, that's a great name. Say hi to my daughter Lily, Lisa says. Hi, Lily. Just checked out a pop today at Beach Club. Come over and say hi. Hope you're all doing well. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I'll make it to Beach Club, but if I do, I'd love to say hi. We'll see what happens. I have a loose plan, but part of the fun of live is to make decisions on the spur of the moment. But I'd love to see you and say hi to you. Where I live in Canada, a crappy house under 800 square feet is easily over 550. Wow, that must be like really, like in a major city or something. That's crazy. Thanks for being here, everybody. So, thanks for being here. 2,100 in the chat, almost. And if Ken's still watching, the chat is updating perfectly now. It was stuck and I couldn't see, not the chat, but the viewer count was frozen.
For your safety,
Hello, Ann.
please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan sentados. Supervisen a sus niños y absténganse.
Yep. Do you mind if I wait for one without the sticker on it?
Yeah, sure.
If there was a line, but no. Right. You having a good night?
Yeah, so far so good. How about you?
Yep. Beautiful night.
All right, great. Pretty all yours.
Thank you. Bali Tin Gamba, hello. Yep. Prices are high in New York for sure. Yeah, there wasn't anybody buying me. I was like, might as well ask her. So she was nice. You going to the Epcot resorts? I might. We'll see. We did that a couple weeks ago, but doesn't mean we can't do it again. Please hit the like. Oh, look at that. Can't look at the sun. You guys can. I can't. It's gorgeous. so beautiful. All right, I have an idea. It's really, really pretty time of night right now. I was gonna walk around at Caribbean Beach and stuff, but let's go ahead and take the Skyliner all the way to Epcot. Not go in the park, of course, but we'll take it over there. Maybe do a little bit of a lap around the, Epcot resorts. A little bit, not a whole lap. Maybe just go to one of them, either Boardwalk or Beach Club, and then we'll come back and do Caribbean Beach. This line gets the most little kid smudges on the windows. Yeah, that's true. They're excited. Hope Josh doesn't see it. Oh. Aw, thank you so much, Bill. I really appreciate that. Can't understand how the channel only has 175k subs. Well, you know what? We're going to keep going, and we're appreciative for every sub that we have. And certainly we could do better on a lot of things as far as, I say me, can do better on editing quality and things like that, and, edited videos, strategies and things like that. Like if we were really just interested in growing the channel, we could do some different things. But yeah, I appreciate that. It's really nice. When I lived in Midtown Manhattan, it was $38.24 a month for a one bedroom apartment. Gee whiz, how do people afford that? I mean, I know that the salaries are higher, but here's the Disney Springs balloon. I'm staying seated and just sliding like I do on the Safari. I don't know if you can see the balloon or not. Skyliner was a relaxing ride, but it takes way too long if you're trying to get somewhere. I don't know. I enjoy it. Sorry, the reflections are gnarly in this thing. That's the only thing. I guess because it's curved. Is that why the reflections are bad from all sides? Is it because the glass is curved? I wonder if there's any way to mitigate that. I mean, a polarizing lens does not work. I tried that once. Still pretty. You can set your Google language to Swedish Chef. That's awesome. Nathan said, need an editor, let's talk. Oh, thanks, Nathan. Yeah, I mean, at some point right now we can't afford to pay anybody else, so that's my problem. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, but I appreciate the offer for sure. I kind of wish I could just learn to do more with editing. I was at school today and there was the kids took a mission trip to, thank you. The kids took a mission trip to a different country, and they did a documentary about it, and one of our tech people edited it. It was so good. Tron Media Day stuff still on Resort TV 1 page. Cool. Awesome. Hey, John the barber. Yep, there's the Tron Media preview vlog. Seriously, you guys are amazing. This is family, and we love you and Jenna. That is high quality. Thanks. I'm not that hard on myself on that. I know that I could always be better, but we try and do a little better every time. That's how we grow. Being here in Niagara Falls is about $1,000 to $1,500 for a one bedroom. Okay, it's not too bad. That's about we rented a place when we just first got to Orlando area or Lakeland or whatever. We rented a place for about $1,000 a month as well for 2 bedrooms though.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan sentados.
Fluffy says that's great that you considered doing an all-day stream. For sure. It'll be fun. Hey, Craig. Mystic Disney, hello. Thanks for being here. Do students went on mission trip? No, I actually don't. I said that wrong. Yeah, I don't teach at a Christian school, but they went on the trip to help others. Still kind of a mission trip. Just not religious in nature.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and
I think I've said this before. I'm a Christian. Our whole family are, and we're, I go to church here in town, but I don't teach at a Christian school.
refrain from
Hey, Lucky Dog. Thank you so much, Lucky Dog Runner. One.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabin.
Davenport, our rent was $1,600. Yeah, it's gone up a lot. That was in Lakeland back in the day. You and Jenna bring us so much magic and happiness. We love each stream so much. Thanks, Amy. Appreciate that. Thanks for all you do on top of working full time. Appreciate that. I teach band, IB music, guitar. Where you'd rank the Back to the Future score? It's one of the best ever, especially one of the best non-John Williams scores.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabin. Thank you. Para su seguridad.
All right, guys, I'm gonna sit on this side so I can show out the back. There we go.
And it's to get eat. It's just to eat. And okay. Is that the resort that Jordan and I went to? No. Time.
Yeah.
Is that the
John
one you
Williams
went
is
to?
in his own category. Hey, Matt Hatter.
No, I went to this one right here. Okay.
What's your favorite themed Skyliner car? I don't like riding in the Skyliner themed ones because it's easier to see out the other ones, so I don't have a favorite. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Trying to film around the smudges here. Oh, thanks, Mandolin. Yeah, Brett, it does. It speeds up and slows down to load people in wheelchairs and scooters. But it just keeps going just a little bit.
That's because there's no brakes.
That is true downscale. With all the lenses, nobody knows which one to look at. That's right, Wendy B. Yep, band kids are the cool kids.
I would love to stay at that one that we went to go eat.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. I haven't even, I'm sure it's quite crazy. It's not?
It's in modern.
Really?
Beautiful Mouseco, no, our
It's
school is
very
out
campy-like.
Yes.
at the end of May, so that's kind of cool.
We're gonna go there Friday to try
You
to
can see
get
World
A's.
Showcase.
What's that? I'm sorry.
We're gonna go there Friday to try to get A's.
Okay. My boss was
You can
like,
see all the way down to the Orlando Eye
I'm
down
kind
there.
of jealous that you get to go back to Epcot because that's his favorite too. I'm like, yes, I know. I said I get to, because I want to do a food crawl. And you know what I mean? And I thought, I don't know what you have planned, but I was like, we should totally just split stuff.
So 100 Acre Wood, the disability loading though on the Epcot line here is not on a spur because of the switching station, I believe, or something. I don't remember. I could be wrong though. I know on the other lines it is, the disability loading is on a spur.
I never realized.
Oh, really?
So this is Caribbean Beach right here. Beautiful sunset.
Since that's Epcot, I'm assuming that's it's hard. Yeah.
So I was reading that Disney paints stuff on the screen.
Yeah, go away green.
Go away green when they don't want you to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And blue. And there was a blue and a green.
Probably when it's like the sky like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why I didn't notice it last time.
Yeah.
With the sky.
Because I can't remember what they call the blue, but I know it's go away green. I can't remember what the blue is.
This is where we're getting off.
Okay.
The blue building is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, is
Yes,
that? That's what I thought it was.
Debating.
Yeah. It's a really, really good ride.
It'll be my first time. I'm excited.
You'll love
read
it.
them. Yeah.
Are we going to Epcot or Riviera?
Riviera.
Welcome home. Watch your step. Have a nice one.
Staying on.
Have a good night, sir. Going to Epcot? Stay on board, please. Have a nice night. 10 more minutes. All right, great. I'm having fun.
I always get nice people on with me. You know, Theo, I agree. Out of all the turn stations, this is my favorite one. Now, it's supposed to be the batteries are charging as we're in the stations here. I don't know if it's some kind of induction charging or what. I don't know. My last day's in June. Yeah, we're early, so I like that. Oh, I didn't watch Guardians 3. But then again, I haven't seen the first 2 either, so I'm kind of ashamed. I just don't watch a lot of movies. I want to, though. And yes, no spoilers. No spoilers. A lot of people still haven't seen it yet. All right, here we go. Turned and ready to go. Hey, Bills fan. Look at that sunset. Very pretty. Now you can see when you're park hopping from Epcot to Hollywood Studios or vice versa, you're actually kind of going out of the way to get there because it goes down towards the Caribbean beach and Riviera, and then it comes back up. Bill, I never did play that game. It's a fun one, though, I'm sure. Sorry, guys, the window's too dirty to see much.
So, after we go together tomorrow morning, and one last day of this, get the kids stuff, settle it out, not have the communities already.
There's a crane. Takes apart the Skyliner vehicles. So we're just going to do a little loop around the Epcot resorts and then head back to Caribbean Beach. That's the plan. DJ still has the original Pong game. That's awesome. Anyone bought luggage? You know, I think it's probably okay. A lot of the toys are not very good, though. Williams had them, and they break pretty easily. Anybody else's kids have that issue? I heard that the ship sinks in Titanic. Yeah, I heard that too. If that's a spoiler, then probably should study history, right? Oh yeah, Cuz Mickey's, it's a great thing to ride. Oop, stream died for a second, came back. Interesting. First flag of the night on AT&T East. Yeah, we hope to do a cruise at some point. the quality down. It's all good enough. Parking at the Boardwalk. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Thank you. There's Chewy. Yeah, our parent association's been feeding us all week. Oh, here. Ratatouille. The ladies earlier were talking about the go away green. That's what go away green looks like. Same color as the grass and trees and everything else. I wonder how long they had to work to get the color right for that. Go. You could take the boat back to Hollywood from here, but we're doing Skyliner tonight. You can do it. Wish we could go to Epcot. I know. Jenna was there last night yesterday, so we'll stay Skyliner tonight. I get it though, it's always tempting, isn't it? I totally get it. $4.99 from the Cuz Mickeys. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Thank you for all you do. Thank you so much. Appreciate it very much. It's very kind. All right, I think I can switch it back to our regular connection now. It's pretty strong over here, so it'll be a real quick blip and then it'll be back. So, I don't know. All right. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna plug in here real quick. Get some charge going. Yeah, sunset's beautiful tonight. All right, there we go. just a second, folks. There we go. All right, so we're back. Keep me updated on the signal. I'm trying a couple new things here tonight just to test some signal things. JL, $5. Superman movies have hit 4K Blu-ray. That's awesome, JL. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. Sorry, I was just looking to see if the camera was dirty. There we go. I don't know if it was or not. No, probably not going on the friendship boats tonight. Let's just go up and see the sunset a little bit. We'll stay Skyliner in it up. Good so far. Thanks, Janie. Appreciate it. Let's see if the battery charges. That'll be a good test. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Hold on, let me fix the. What Superman movie is my favorite? You know, I haven't watched a lot of them. It's probably the original one. Stunning, we've officially been transported to Paradise. I thought you said Paradox. You said Paradise. You made sense, I didn't. Excuse me. Oh, isn't it beautiful, Serrano? Yeah, this is the spa, man. I did this the other night. If you want to watch the sunset, head to Boardwalk, which is what I'll do. I do need to stop and use the restroom here in a bit as well. So I'll put you on BRB for a minute. All right. The disharmony boats. That's funny, Sean. Hey, on and poppin'. Yeah, Boardwalk is a nice hotel, nice resort. Hey, Danny. I was traveling for work, but got to enjoy the sunset from Palm Coast tonight. Nice. Nothing like a sunset at Disney World. That is true. Serrano, how's it going, buddy? How have you been feeling lately? Pretty good. Like I said, I talked about it earlier a little bit, just, you know, saying I'm sorry I haven't been myself for a while, and I don't really know. I don't know. I think I've just been really pushing myself too hard and been overwhelmed, and it just makes me not be the person that I want to be. But you know what? I can only do the best we can and get better along the way. But you know, and I'm fully aware that we may have lost some people over, you know, some of the way that maybe I don't control myself that well sometimes, but hopefully people will understand that I'm human. I always wonder sometimes, like when the subscriber growth slows way down, you know, in the last couple of years, wonder if it's like the fact that we're not doing a good job anymore, or the fact that like just not as many people are interested, or the fact that the YouTube's algorithm's weird, or the fact that maybe, you know, we've changed and people don't enjoy it as much. I don't know, but either way, I mean, we're gonna just keep trying to do our best. So that's the bottom line. So, deep thoughts as we look at the beautiful Crescent Lake. Hello, human. There's the friendship boats. No one's perfect, that's true. Thanks, Kalina. Happy birthday. You do better than the woman who screamed out. That was wild. Yeah. Human, I thought this was revision 3.2E of the Josh bot. What's the E stand for? Should be C for Coke. I brain the YouTube algorithm. It could be. It could be. That is true, Jamie. I agree with that. Can't worry about things you can't control. True. Hey, Tiki Man fan. Hey, CK. People are fickle, yeah. No, we're certainly not trying to please everybody. Oh, thanks, Leaf. No, and I've learned that a long time ago. I need to learn it more, but yeah, but you know, you definitely can't please everybody, and it's not a great idea to try. Super fun though. I think sometimes when a channel has success, there is a section of people that rebel from it. I wouldn't worry about them leaving. The people that want to be here are the ones that matter. No, that's true. And I think also with the chat being busy, people go to other channels because they might be more likely to get their comment read, and that's human nature, I think. So, anyway. Thanks, guys. Sorry, I was just being honest for a little bit there. A viewer survey. No, it's not a bad idea. You know, and I think you just have to be prepared for what you read. You know, maybe a hard look in the mirror or something at some point. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Anyway, I honestly feel really good today, so I'm not like complaining or sad or anything. Just kind of pondering, random ponderings along the lake, right? Just gonna go back to Caribbean Beach, and I'm kind of digging this view right now. I'm here because it's fun. I love it. You are not responsible for how people respond. You're an amazing human being. Thanks, Rapunzel. Hard look in the camera. Yeah. Got to be the algorithm. I've seen channels get thousands of subs a week, then get completely railroaded to nothing. Yeah, sure. I've seen that too. And honestly, there was a channel that I watch that does news and stuff, and they used to routinely get 1 million views a video every single day, and they have gone down to like 600,000. So I do think it's YouTube a little bit. Yes, that's me.
Beautiful.
It sure is.
I'm Gene from Brunswick.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I
you.
love the dinosaur shirt.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
Splash Mountain too. Yeah, it's good. I'm sorry you got you.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, it's really good to see you in person.
Yeah. Did you want to say hi on the stream?
Sure, I'll say hi.
Tell me your name one more time.
Gene from
Gene.
Brunswick.
Guys,
Hi, Lindsay. You should be watching.
look at this shirt. Isn't this cool? Not the mama. Not the mama.
What's your timestamp on this so I can?
It is about 1 hour 56 minutes.
Oh, okay, I'll have to play it back when I'm staying at that hotel right there. So.
Oh, nice.
That's a perfect picture.
Oh, yes, sir. It sure is. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Beaches. Well, it's really good to see you.
Absolutely.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, feeling much better.
Say hi to Jenner.
I sure will.
I love your family. I've been entertained by you guys for years.
Oh, thank
At
you.
least 3.
Well, we appreciate it so much, and definitely have a great rest of your night.
Thank you.
Okay, that's good. Oh, awesome.
There we go. All right. Oh, isn't that cool? Isn't that sure cool? Tried to watch other live streamers before, but you guys are always the best. Are always our fave. Thanks, Kelly. Past the tipping point, maybe. Your feelings are totally valid and human, but remember how fun it was. With there half as many subs, that half is still here. That's true. No, you're right. Absolutely. I think you just get used to seeing the numbers going up, and you're like, oh, if they're not going up, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but maybe that is what it is. I think YouTube's losing a lot of viewers to TikTok, unfortunately. I'm not always able to watch your live, but I always watch the following day. That's true, too. I know people do watch the following day. We can let ourselves drive ourselves crazy when we think of these things. That's true. Living in Diz, welcome in. I know you and I've had those discussions before, too. Anyway, I don't want to drag the stream negative. Honestly, I'm not feeling bad about it at all. It's just a pondering. Don't overthink the stream. You always do great, and it's fun. The quality is always wonderful. You have fun also. You have to have fun also. Oh, for sure. Reach out and find your happily ever after. Hey, Heath Piano, how are you? Thanks, Leaf. You guys are also super supportive. And, you know, the other thing, like I said, talking about from earlier, like if people have constructive comments or even negative comments in the chat, like I need to learn to be more accepting of that. And that's a personality flaw. But I think it's a personality flaw a lot of people have. Well, you know, it's hard to take criticism sometimes. So, anyway, enough about that. We'll move on. That is true. People used to use Lifeline during COVID, and now people are going outside more. That is honestly very true. Especially when a lot of people couldn't come over here because it was, you know, international travel was not a thing. Yeah, for sure. I'll stay with YouTube. Me too. Me too. All right. but being there is always better. You feel a void that will not be resolved for a long time to come. Well, Don, I'm glad you're here, and I do hope you get to fill that void at some point, but we're glad we're here for you in the meantime. Yeah, Jill, I think you're absolutely right. Spinell, I think I agree with that. Yep, overthinking. I think you're right. You are absolutely right. I think that is something I am doing. So, anyway, just kind of a reality check moment. West Coast stream soon. Yeah, Britt was talking about that earlier. He's just been very busy with air shows and everything like that. He was in the chat earlier, and yeah, he is trying to find a date with Crystal, his girlfriend, and just making sure that they have time in their schedule, and then they'll do that. So maybe even a coast to coast at some point. Thanks, Serrano. There's Britt. See, he wants to do it. He told me he was going to be working while he watched or listened. So he is here, and I know he wants to do it one of these days. All right. I love the view of the dolphin over here. Isn't that beautiful? All right. Playing any games? I have been a little bit. Yep. I played. Believe it or not, on my old Tandy, I played Carmen Sandiego the other night. We're on the USA's Carmen Sandiego. Anybody remember that one? It was fun. At first, I forgot you have to get a warrant for the arrest of the bad guy, and I was like, I caught him, and they're like, nope, you didn't, because you didn't get a warrant. Sorry. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that part. Zelda this Friday, yes. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it. Oh, Ash Wild just had a very, very kind comment. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. No, that is true, Joey's World. Yeah, we did start streaming when nobody else was and didn't even know if it would work. Just had a hunch, and it turned out to be right. Yeah, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful either. My goodness, we've had amazing growth and success, so certainly just random thoughts. Google I.O. I've heard about that a little bit. Thanks, Beautiful Mouse Co. Wait, I'll check PayPal here in a second. You don't have to do that. We appreciate it.
Joining us for our movie Under the Stars. Tonight we will be watching Hercules. Before we begin, we are going to give you a rundown of everything happening tomorrow. Tomorrow our activities start at 2:30, and at 2:30 we are going to have our Mickey
Happiest memory. Oh, that's a good idea, Jamie.
That's going to be from 2:30 to 3:30, and it is a paid activity. At 3:30, our poolside activities.
They're giving an activities update here. I love it.
At 6:30 on our village green, we're going to have our nightly campfire. This is
It's nice that they
it is from 6:30
have a lot for people to do if they don't want to go to the parks.
Complimentary and unlimited marshmallows, so make sure you bring a grown-up and your appetite.
Thanks, Tiki Man fan.
At 8 p.m. right here at the Village Green, we're going to have our movie Under the Stars, and tomorrow's movie is The Aristocats. Alright, so I think my friend Chase got some special friends to help us out and start our movie, if you guys want to come on up.
All right. This is the Boardwalk, one of my favorite spots in all of Walt Disney World. Yeah, I think that, hopefully I'm saying your name right, I apologize, but I really think a lot of people have that same opinion. It really is like a picture, isn't it? She has a nice soothing voice, she really does. This is the kind of stream that brought me here, good stuff. Thanks, Jason. I don't know, I was just feeling it tonight, I was feeling a little relaxation. We've been doing a lot of parks, and parks are always our favorite, but it's nice to kick back, relax, and do something different. Okay. You're a gentleman and a scholar. A lot of the current algorithm is focused on YouTube Shorts. We've all seen streams in different numbers. You help more people, so keep it up. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's weird because the shorts are weird too. My YouTube channel manager has been talking about that. I think it's going to hit. Oh no, that was my bad depth perception. Anyway, This is why I don't drive a boat. I thought they were going to hit and they didn't. Yeah, our YouTube content or channel manager has been asking us to do more shorts, and we've done a couple, but with shorts it just seems like they don't do anything or they go insane. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Chat and snack, take a rest. I may do that, but I think I don't know, I'm enjoying the stroll. I'm strolling slower now.
Can I go under?
So I definitely need to take a restroom break, and then I want to get some Coke and maybe a cookie. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. It's just the sunset's so beautiful. I hate to leave it. Saxophone, yep, on the speakers. Just stepped away to have dinner. Awesome, Classy Disney Mom. I hope that it was good. I met a girl recently whose family spent 10 days at Walt Disney World and only visited Magic Kingdom and the entire stay and enjoyed the resort. Hey, that's a great way to try it. Thank you so much, Christopher Black. I appreciate that. Colleen says, I like when you visit places I haven't seen as it helps us plan for our next visit. We never did Boardwalk and it's beautiful, so we'll make a point to visit. That's it. And I think, here's the thing. I think, you know, that we kind of take for granted that a lot of people have, like, you know, we've been here so many times, some of these places, like, oh, everybody's been here. But no, obviously, you know, people haven't, because people, you know, are new to Disney and things like that, or maybe they just come to the parks, or they have their one resort that they like to stay at, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So it is important to come here. Oh, thanks, Spinell. Well, I don't know. It was just a wake-up call the other night. I was like, this is not who I am. And, you know, I mean, again, arguing with Jenna, I mean, obviously that's, you know, we don't do it that often, but we're brother and sister. Like, we apologize to each other. Like, we're all fine. But just more of just me being so, like, just angry all the time. That's not who I am. And I can't tell you a lot of it. It's not, a lot of it's just at work. It's frustrations from work kind of boiling over. So, and that's about all I can say. But anyway, it's nobody's fault. It is what it is. It's life. You know, everybody has bad times at work sometimes. All right. The sun will still be there. I love it. This is therapy. Yes. Hey, Donna. Good to see Donna in the chat. Hey, Mike. What is wrong with my phone? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Okay. Hey, Sam. What in the world? Sorry, my phone is going crazy. Give me just a second, guys. There we go. What is going on? Oh, I guess I should not show the movie. That would be a bad thing. What in the world? Yeah, guys. There we go. Yeah, guys. Donna can't tag everybody. That's a lot of people saying hi. All right. Yeah, my phone literally just completely died. Like, not this one, my other one. don't understand what's going on. There we go. Weird. Let's talk about how great AT&T was, and it just bombed on my phone a second ago. All right. So anyway, thanks for being here, Donna and Sam. All right, Donna, you got to tell us what was for dinner tonight. It's a little humid, but it's not bad. Not much. You had Al's Pizza? Hey, Brandon. The Diz Our Dreams here. Brandon's here. No, not done with school until June. Well, last day of May. Ugh, what a beautiful night. It's Happy Haunt. Lots of great friends in the chat tonight. Whether you realize it or not, you often do say things that brighten up our days, and it's okay to need us to brighten up you and your family's day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just got an idea from Downscale. Do you have a lot of Just Ride videos on the channel? I think a virtual field trip to Disney may be in order. Oh, absolutely. No, we've done that. We've done that a few different times. I don't even like jazz, but the music makes it perfect. It really does. I don't know, guys. I wasn't planning on like a Boardwalk stream tonight, but you know, it kind of feels good. All right, so I'm gonna take a really quick break, use the restroom, and then I will grab a Coke and relax a little bit, and then we'll take a nighttime Skyliner ride. All right. Yeah, I haven't seen Brandon Fantasmic in the chat for a long time. It is our dream pops in sometimes, though. It's good to see you guys. He was down here, but not too long ago. Yeah, we'll go grab a Coke here in a minute. Living in Diz, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So, be right back, everybody. I hope my phone will, that's what I was trying to do a minute ago too. I hope my phone will allow me to do BRB. There is something wrong with the signal here. Okay. What is happening right now? There we go. All right, my goodness. There is definitely a signal problem here at the resort. All right, be right back, everybody. Also, does anyone want to buy some incredible but very expensive art? There you go. Look at that. That is really cool. You could have your loft over there. All right, be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We're here. Oh, we lost a few people in the BRB screen. Come back, people. All right. These outfits remind me of like Dick Tracy or something. Yeah, Nanny's Pooh Bear about letting people know you're a Resort TV One family. I think that's a great idea. You know, one thing would be just buying a Resort TV One shirt. If you're doing that, I think that would be one great way to do it. All right, grab a Coke and a smile. I missed the 50th anniversary Cokes. Anybody else feel the same? Oh yeah, living in Discory. I'm on T-Mobile now. AT&T's dead over here. Collins Family Lights. Hello from the Bluegrass State. Have a Coke on me on a beautiful night. Can you say hi to my wife Angel? She's at home watching while I'm at work. Hi Angel. How are you? Thank you, Collins Family Lights. I appreciate it. Hey, David T. All right, I'm gonna go find a place to, yeah. Well, hello, Angel. Your hubby's watching at work. All right, let's see here. Cool, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the thing. Can I buy this here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I've got the annual pass.
Beautiful.
Get out here. Hit. Oh wait, there's the gift card. There's the annual pass.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And you can go ahead and swipe it whenever it lights up. Did you want a bag?
No thanks.
And your receipt?
Yeah, no, I don't need the receipt.
Alright, you're all set.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
I don't have a 50th Coke, but I have an unopened one from Star Wars Land. That's cool. Can I drink it in 50 years? I wouldn't. I don't know how long it takes Coke to actually go bad, but yeah. The quality's so good. Thank you, G Skywalker. I appreciate that. Well, I've got the bits up quite a bit here. Bits up quite a bit. All right. And make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. If you're enjoying what you see tonight. I feel like I'm hosting an old-time TV show. Make sure to subscribe. Come back here tomorrow night. We'll be sharing the best of the big band era with you right here on WPBS. PBS Jazz Hour. I'd actually love to announce for an old jazz show like that. Like, I feel like I could do the voice if I had the script. Thanks for being here, everybody. You could, yes, you could drink it in 50 years. I don't think I would, though. How much a Coke is in the store? It was $4.50. I got a discount, and it was ended up being $3.50 with the annual pass discount. But yeah, it's $4.50. I've gotten a lot more expensive. When I first moved here, I think they were like $1.50 or $2. You have the Stranger Things Coca-Cola promotion box that includes new Coke unopened. Oh wow, new Coke. I remember that. And I love Boardwalk music too. I love too when we go on the BRB. I feel like everybody else takes a break too, which is nice. Ooh, it's this happy birthday on that pontoon boat. By the way, I saw Michael K earlier and got to talk to him. He's doing well. Yeah, what maybe think of that was we took a fireworks cruise with him, and nobody vlogged. We just enjoyed it, and it was amazing. I'll be there in November. Micah, oh my goodness, lots of tips. The first one, Micah, I would say is watch my Genie Plus video, so you know how Genie Plus works. I mean, you may decide not to use it, and that's up to you. But if you do want to use it, it's good to know how it works, so you don't pay for it and then not get what you paid for. That's muy importante. Yeah, Corey, you've got a good voice for voiceovers too. All right, we're gonna get back on the Skyliner. Thanks, downscale. During BRB, I made a PB&J sandwich and poured a Coke. Nice. I love it. All right. Nanny Pooh Bear says I watched it 10 times before I went last time. That's awesome. I'm so glad it was helpful. I mean, honestly, does it get any better than this? Like, what a nice place to sit. Oh, for sure, Corey. Absolutely. I gotta get one more shot here. Can you? Oh, there's a duck. Don't mind me, sir. Your boat just went by. It said happy birthday. Oh my goodness, Carly. That one looks pretty full. Not gonna lie. I'm always waiting for my ship to come anyway. I'm just kidding. Hey, Sarah J. Hey, happy song. Oh, okay. I scared him.
Get that one on film?
No, well, maybe a little bit. Like, sorry, bud. It is beautiful. Hey, Tom. Tom's Turbo Garage is in here. It's kind of funny. I was just complaining about T-Mobile. Now it's working better. The moral of the story is I guess I have to have both. Gorgeous view, and what a nice way to wind down in the evening. Oh, thanks. So glad you enjoy it. I am telling you, I'm in love with this view right now. Here, let's go wide angle. Hold on, I have to move the ear and not drop it in the water. Bam. Look at that. Top spots in Disney to watch the sunset. It is so classy here too. Best stream in a long time. Really appreciate it. Have a good night, y'all. Josh, stay you, dude. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it. It's like on Universe of Energy. Now we're going to be dreaming in ultra widescreen. Isn't that a background? I can't decide. I love the ultra wide, but it's almost better to be zoomed in more so you see more detail. But it's still fun to try. All right, we got to get back on the Skyliner. Don't make me leave. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Bum bum ba dun 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 ba da da dun bum bum. There we go. Okay. Just wanted to say I watched your birthday MK stream all night last night while I was editing, and it kept me company. That's awesome, Corey. I think that's really cool. I can't do that. What was the place under construction? This was the ESPN Club, and apparently it's turning into Cake Bake. Oh yeah, it really is Serrano. Brad, the Verizon's pretty good. It's just not, it's like fine for using. I don't think it's the best for streaming. Though I think Steve uses it. Nick used to use it. The YouTube compression algorithm gave up when you showed the water. Yeah. Yeah, water and sky are hard to compress. It was like, this is hard. Too much math. I supervised a math exam today, speaking of which. It's IB testing time at our school, so I have to supervise some tests, which is fine. You know, it's good to do your part and help the team. I was glad to do it, but it is pretty boring, but it also is kind of relaxing in the same way. Also, it's impressive what some of these kids can do. Of course, I didn't really look at the test, but just knowing how hard it was, you know, you're not supposed to look at the test, but knowing how hard it was, it's pretty incredible. All right. Yep, you're not supposed to look at the test as a teacher. He knows too much. Okay. No, Nick has retired from streaming. but he still works at Disney, and you might see him around here making magic. It would take all my self-control not to give the kids the answers. It didn't take a lot of self-control because I don't think I would have known the answers. Like, I remember a lot of math, but not the advanced stuff they were probably doing. So that wouldn't have been the problem for me. And I took calculus. I just don't remember a lot of it. I just don't remember what even was on there. All right. Yeah, Nick is a great guy. Oh, to be young and retired. Oh, Imara, I love it. Oh, here comes the barges. They're all going out to watch the fireworks. I was in the store. You got the Coke. Awesome. Or yeah. I was lucky enough to see Nick at the end of our trip. It was great to see him. That's awesome. Yeah, he's a good guy. I haven't seen him for a while. I saw him a few weeks ago. I was at Magic Kingdom with his friends. Elizabeth wants me to get a Joffrey's coffee. Yes, I'll get right on that. All right, let's go ride the Skyliner. Come on, ride the train. Oh, wait. It's like not the same thing. Hi, how are you? I'm like sitting here singing. They're trying to say hi. Any updates to Fantasmic? I haven't heard anything. I know they still suspended fire effects because I noticed when we did the parade the other day, Maleficent did not breathe fire. So I hope that does come back, but obviously safety first. We like the fire effects, but not ever at the cost of safety. I got married at Seabreeze Point. Is that what that's called back there? I feel like I should know that, but I didn't. Hey, Queen of Treasure. Gosh, that's so beautiful. This is like the king of relaxing streams right now. Hopefully you feel that way. I'm relaxed. Nick just wanted to focus more on his. He made a post about it. I'm not saying anything that he hasn't said publicly. He wanted to focus more on his job at Disney and be the best cast member he possibly can be. It's a very admirable goal. I hate math, but I became an engineer. Go figure. See what you did there. Okay. Hey, Molly. Tim check. Tim's here. What did I do to my elbow? That's random, right? My right elbow has just been bothering me for a long time. And it's not the arm I usually hold the stream with. I usually hold the stream with the left, believe it or not. When was Nick's last stream? It's probably still on his channel. I don't know. Yep. Well, hey, I'd vote Nick for CEO. He knows how to do it. Coke elbow. That should be an official diagnosis, man. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Well, whatever I do next year, I've got to find a way to not let the stress of the job and stuff, YouTube family. I've got to find a way to not let it get to me like it did this year, and I will. But all you guys should have to do is just enjoy the streams and not worry about me or how I feel. I mean, I appreciate that you do. Don't get me wrong. All right. Hey, zippity-doo, Doug. There is that smoking area back there that they do allow smoking at. It was like a whole cloud that I went through a minute ago. A whole can. Give you a medical diagnosis. Go for it, Living in Diz. Yeah, that's right. Living in Diz is a physical therapist. He probably knows. I should learn to stream. Been out of work since my dad died in 2020. My heart broke, but your streams really have helped. 100 Acre Wood, I'm first of all so sorry. And second of all, so glad that the streams have helped. I can't even imagine, you know, as close as we are to our parents. Yeah, but anyway, I'm really sorry. Thanks, Nanny Pooh Bear. I appreciate the reciprocation. You put good out in the world, hopefully it comes back. Oh, I probably am burnt out of a lot of things, so I got to find a way to burn back in. Thanks, Disney Sarah. Wow, everybody's heading back for the night. Glad I didn't wait any longer. I'd have been waiting, well, longer. Oh, Nick's channel's empty, and no, he didn't leave his other streams on there. Okay. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. Oh, we'll just respect his privacy then. I thought he left the videos up there. I was not aware. Well, that's certainly his decision. I respect that. Sometimes you just want to move on. T-shirts at the end either. Can't wait until June to proctor finals, then can't wait to finish finals. Relief when finals end and summer begins. That's right.
For your safety, please remain seated.
Oh, Jill, that would be great. Headspace. Okay, that'd be cool. Yeah. I certainly could let people know about it too. It works for me. De nada. Thank you, Susan. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, we just met you here a couple weeks ago. So I'm glad you're having a good night. Hopefully. I didn't ask actually. Oh, I forgot to read Beautiful Mouse Co. $10 from Beautiful Mouse Co. on PayPal. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Thanks, Beautiful Mouse Co. Appreciate it. And I don't know if I talked about our last sponsor, Behind the Ride, on Amazon. Go check them out, guys. Behind the Ride on Amazon if you want to find out how your favorite Disney rides were created. That's Behind the Ride on Amazon. We're probably going to get one with a sticker on it, and that's fine. It's very busy, so we'll just take whatever we get. It's dark anyway. We also have magicbandreaders.com if you want to get your own Disney Magic Band. Go to if you want to get your own Disney Magic Band reader, go to magicbandreaders.com and use code RESORT15 for 15% off. That's magicbandreaders.com. Use code RESORT15 for 15% off. That is true, Spinell. Yeah, for sure. I hope I said your name right, Spinelli. Yes, when you're a cast member and a streamer, yeah, you have to be really careful to not say the wrong thing. I agree. Hey, Susie. I would have been nervous too. I still have to be careful, what I say about my job as well, because, I deal with kids, so there's a lot of privacy issues involved. Yes, a good point. Yes, Katie, we're doing a mail stream tomorrow. Yes, mail stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. 1. All right, here we go. We're going to be reflecting tonight. How are you? Good, how are you? Oh, that's awesome, Shannon.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
They don't make
We
you
hope
get
you
off
enjoyed
at
your
Red,
visit
do
to
they?
Epcot and World Showcase. Did you learn how to say hello in a different language today?
It's the first time we've had a speaker all night, isn't it?
Soon we'll be flying past Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. This charming lakeside resort offers magical lounges, enchanting restaurants, and live entertainment on the boardwalk every evening. We are now approaching the Skyliner turn station. While this special station was designed just for turning, other Skyliner stations were designed to complement their unique environments. From the glamour of Disney's Hollywood studios to the laid-back islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Oh, downscale, that's a great idea. Wednesday on the tech channel. Yeah, we got to do that. Yeah, tomorrow will be a mail stream at 7, though. Hey, there's Nick. Nick's like, you called? Nick, we were just talking about you, buddy. Everybody was wondering how you were doing. Interesting, they got some scaffolding built up here. Maybe they use this to test something on the vehicles as it go around. Yeah, Nick, I don't know about, I don't know if anybody told you, but we've decided you get to be the next Disney CEO, so there you go. It's Buena Vista Drive out there. Yep, the next park stream will be Friday. Yep, that's right, Nick.
We hope you are enjoying your journey on the most magical flight on Earth. We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive.
Illuminations, reflections of Josh. Yeah, it's a ghost story. It's like Blair Witch, except for more relaxing. Yeah, somebody was asking about Resort TV One Homes. Definitely go check that out. Steph has a premiere tomorrow at 9 a.m.
just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club. As one of the most picturesque vacation destinations in the world, the European Riviera has fascinated and inspired many great artists over the centuries, including Walt Disney himself.
Flying over cars. It's pretty cool driving along here just on a random day. And be like, oh, there's a Skyliner. One of the magical parts about driving around Disney, monorails and Skyliners.
Welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, or Disney's Art of Animation Resort, please remain on board.
WW Mommy says, Josh, you are... Wait, it went away. You are... Oh, hold on. That's a very nice comment. Thank you.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina,
Yeah, thank you, WW Mommy. Genuine, sincere, dedicated, and absolute pleasure to watch. Thank you so much. Appreciate your values.
Welcome to Riviera. This is only Riviera. All other stops have 5 more minutes. Have a good night. Welcome to Riviera.
Genie Plus video is on our main channel here. Oh, because she'll let it go, Evan. Thanks for a relaxing and beautiful evening. It's the end of the school year. You have so much to do and so much you want your students. You do good work. Thank you, Mary Ann. I appreciate that. Oh, we stopped. Almost. Oh, people are guessing Hollywood Studios. We'll just have to wait and see. And tomorrow, Maelstrom. Or Maelstrom. Should we show Maelstrom on the Maelstrom? I really think we should. Also tune in to see if we'll read mail from our dogs. It's an inside joke if you were there. One time somebody said, what is this? And I said, oh, we've just been reading mail from our dogs. Good night, Bitrits. Yeah, reflection's really bad on these things at night. Sorry. I think when you're on it in person, like your eyes can kind of look past it, but the camera can't do that. And amazing how our eyes are still way better than the best camera. Maelstrom was a ride at Epcot before Frozen. Okay. Bitrits, no problem. Hey Noel, how are you? Super slow. Yeah, we do YouTube live streams. Yep. Disney, Universal, mostly Disney, but some Universal and SeaWorld a little bit. So my main job is I'm a teacher, but my sister usually does the channel with me, so I'm by myself tonight. So. Yep. We're moving again, guys. It technically never stops, but it gets really slow. Well, you know what? I could have just gotten off here and walked the rest of the way. It would have been pleasant, but that's okay. We can get off and walk up to the next one. breeze feels good.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club. If you are just joining us, we are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with
Spaceship Earth.
connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Say bon voyage to the Mediterranean. We are about to go island hopping at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Yeah, Katie, we couldn't stop laughing after we said that for sure. This is a really short trip.
We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, where every day feels like a Junkanoo celebration.
How many viewers do you average on your stream?
Right now there's 2,200 watching. So, it's YouTube.
In just a few moments,
is
we
that
will be
your
landing at
average
Disney's
around
Caribbean
there?
Beach Resort.
Our main day is Friday. Like, that's the day we used to go all the time, and so we get closer to 3,000 on Fridays usually.
Gotcha.
Most we've ever had. Sometimes when big stuff happens, we get more viewers. So, like the very first time Happily Ever After came back after COVID, we had 22,000. That's the most we've ever had. It's like that's the same number of people as the town I grew up in.
My brother was probably one of them, honestly.
Oh yeah, could be. Yeah, the channel's called Resort TV.
Welcome to
Resort
the
TV
islands
1.
of Disney's
so-
Caribbean Beach Resort.
My dad's
All
been a travel
passengers
agent.
must disembark or
So
transfer
for like
at
probably
this
the last
station.
5 or 6
Thank
years,
you.
so he's
We
been coming
hope
down
you
here a
enjoyed
lot.
the most
Nice.
magical flight on
Watching a bunch of different stuff, learning everything he can about
Please
loves
remain
this place
seated
so
until
much.
Oh,
the
that's
doors
great.
automatically
Is that his main job, or is that a?
He has a daytime job.
Okay.
But he really just started it, like doing it a lot.
Thank you.
Now it's just his free time. It's something he loves to do.
That's awesome. Very cool. He might have watched this at some point.
I'll have to ask him, what was that resort?
Yeah, Resort TV 1. All right, there we go. Nice to meet you. It's like speeding up while we get off. It's gonna spit us right out. All right, we're off. There, now we can see again. Yeah, Nanny Pooh Bear. You know, it's funny because like it didn't used to be. When we first started this, man, we got funny looks, and we still do a little bit, but people are pretty, they understand right away. Oh, it's a YouTube stream, you know, whatever. So, yeah. Anyway. All right. We always meet interesting people on the Skyliner. I agree. Some little girls gave us their best Elsa impression one time because we were a captive audience. I love that. Oh, now I'm doing the massage chairs. Nice. I have a massage tomorrow, a 10-minute chair massage for Teacher Appreciation Week they're doing. So I'm super excited about that. I'm stoked. Yeah, if I don't read your comment, I'm really sorry. Especially just now, I was really focused on talking to the nice people that we just met. So definitely be patient with me if I miss your chat. It's not intentional. Hold on, guys. Nope. There we go. Oh, cool. Yeah, it works. Sorry, I just tried out a new feature that Ken said he put on there. The viewer number total would go away whenever we would turn off the chat, like in chat, what we call quiet mode, where the chat's off. The viewer count would go away, and it's good to see the viewer count when you're streaming fireworks. Sorry, I'm trying to put my Coke away here. Here's Joffrey's. It's good to see the viewer count when you're streaming fireworks because if there's lag, then the viewers start to go down, so you know. Hey, Dad. Been working putting out the trash. I had attic insulation put in and cleaned out attic. Wow, Dad, you've been busy. I hope you're not pushing too hard. I worry sometimes. Dad is such a hard worker. You think I'm a hard worker. You haven't seen Dad. He goes and goes and goes till he can't go anymore. So I hope you're taking it easy, Dad. Laying sod, yeah. Oh my goodness. That's how he got all sore last week. So be careful, Dad. I wish I could come help. Yeah, downscale. No, it doesn't roll off the tongue, that's for sure. Thanks, Daniel. Just Daniel. Standout memory of a Disney vacation. So, Sam, that's a good question. We haven't talked about that for a while. If you've been a longtime viewer, you might remember our best memory. Jen and I would both say this. Is that every night at Magic Kingdom, we would, sometimes we would watch Spectro Magic, but a lot of times we would go into, and this is where Cookie and Coke comes from, we would go into the Main Street Bakery, which is now Starbucks, but there used to be places to sit in there, like a lot of places to sit. The bakery area was, you know, was relatively small. You just waited in the line. It was like cafeteria style. You waited in the line, you grab what you want, you pay for it, and you get out of line. Or, like we usually did, we would grab a table because they were busy, and then Dad or Mom would go up and get something, and the rest of us would stay and hold the table. Point is, that is something that we would always do every night, and the best part of that was, you know, we'd enjoy it. We were tired, but it was like that good kind of tired. We're like, man, we had a good day, and you're grabbing, you know, you got your Coke, you got your cookie, and you're listening to Spectro Magic, the most amazing, incredible, emotional, beautiful show anywhere. And that music was just so nostalgic, and just hearing it outside, I don't know, it was almost like one of those all is right with the world moments. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you hear the music, and you're like, oh, that show's going on outside. People are laughing, giggling, yelling at their favorite characters, all those things, and you just felt like everything was wonderful. Other great memories were when Mom and Dad surprised us with a trip to Polynesian, except for we didn't really know what it was or what the big deal was. So that was kind of funny, because we were stopped at a gas station and we're like, hey guys, we got a surprise for you. It's like, what? What's that? And it was like, he was like, Mom and Dad were like, we're going to Polynesian. We're going to stay on Disney property. And we're like, what's that? We didn't get it. Like, we were, at that point, I think we were just young enough that all we knew about was like the rides in the park. They're like, you're staying at Polynesian. And we were like, okay, cool. And they were like, no, you don't understand. And when we saw it, we were like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever. I never want to leave here. Of course, you know, we only were able to stay a couple nights, but best memory. Dad did get his train set, guys. Okay. So Genesis got stuck on the frozen ride, said we need our oars. Yeah. Your entire family has a lot of stamina. That's right. It's always about the music. It sure is, Neil. How's it going? Long time no see. Had a lot of people in the chat tonight we haven't seen for a while. I love it. This must be a day when not as many people are streaming or something. I don't know what's going on, but either way, it's so good to see so many familiar old faces in the chat. I know everybody gets busy, but you know, it's just, I always, when we have longtime viewers, I always miss people when they're gone. So I'm glad that you guys are here. Oh yeah, Disneyland fan. It's been a fun one, my friend. It's been a fun one. Oh, Scott. Oh my goodness. By the way, Downscale said cotton candy. When we were walking out of Magic Kingdom the other night, after the all-day stream, we were standing there. I think we'd gone to the bathroom. We were standing there in Town Square. Cast member walked up. They were closing down the popcorn cotton candy stand. They're like, we would like you guys to have this cotton candy. And they just gave us 3 bags of cotton candy. I ate some, and yeah, I'm not a kid anymore, so that was fun. But it was still really good. Still really good. All right. You hear Epcot forever? If you could pick the #1 thing to do in Disney, what would you pick? Oh, well, I will just say, I would definitely pick, oh, you can see it. I would definitely pick the People Mover. But I don't think I would be I don't think most people would agree with me there. I wonder if there's a way to actually find a spot to watch this. I need to be on the other side of the water. Tell you what, let's do a little lap of this and then we'll leave. All right, Neil. Enjoy your practicing. And Tommy Mars here, Disney Gen. What did Tommy say? We are at the Caribbean Beach. Hey, Janie. Old face, always watching, Tommy says. Hey, Tim. All right. The dock by the main building has a great view. Okay, well, let me just do a little Josh Hustle. I mean, the fireworks are, we still have 8 more minutes of fireworks, but my wife's like, do you have to show fireworks on every stream? I'm like, yeah. Which building do you think is the best to stay in? Oh my goodness, probably some of these closer, I don't know, really any of them. You could say you'd like to be closer to the main building. Look at that. But then you could also say that you like to be closer to the Skyliner, so you kind of get both, the best of both worlds here. Nailed it. Oh, look at that. Skyliner and fireworks. That's fun. Let's see if we do the same thing. Oh, don't hustle. Okay. If we did the same thing over and over again every time, we wouldn't get to see this. I think I found my spot, actually. Yeah, let's stand right here for a second. Oh, look at the lights. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love Bay Lake Tower for fireworks too. I'm on the Skyliner. That's awesome. Holly, wave at us. Paul, we're having a mail stream. We're having a mail stream tomorrow at 7. It has been a relaxing stream, right? Hey, KP. Maelstream, yep, Maelstrom. All right, let's try that. I want to see the other shot too. Hi.
Hi, we're Sherry and Duck from Hanover.
Oh, nice to meet you guys.
We love you all
Aw,
the time.
thank
We
you.
watch you guys all the time.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yes, this brings us joy through the whole thing. We
Aw.
just appreciate it. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And I was like, finally get to meet you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Are you guys staying here?
Yeah, we stay right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a kind of a cool fireworks view. I was just kind of seeing what we could see from here. It's kind of neat.
You can also over by the that Hannah Cabana bar kind of thing. They have benches, and we were sitting last October. You could see them from there.
That's
too.
cool. Yeah, that was where I was headed. But so, are you guys having a good night so far? Good trip so
Yeah,
far?
we just arrived today, so
Yeah,
Okay.
so we
we're here
got
for a week.
Very cool. You guys want to say hi to everybody in the chat?
Sure.
Sure.
Hello.
Hi.
That's awesome. Well, now tell me your names one more time. Sorry, my brain is Sherry and Jeff.
Spielman.
Okay.
We're from Hanover, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. Very cool.
Close to Gettysburg.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Trying to remember. I don't think I've been there actually. I've been to a lot of historic places, Williamsburg and all those places, but not Gettysburg. I don't think.
That's where the war was ended.
Yes. Gettysburg Address. I used to know that. You know, I think all of us did at some point. We all had to memorize it.
And then Hanover's good for the snack capital of the world. It's got Hanover brands.
Snyder's chips and Utz potato chips.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Snyder's pretzels.
They're all made in Hanover.
Very cool.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Well,
Well,
thank
cool.
you for what you do.
Oh,
to
absolutely.
bring
It's my
us joy
pleasure.
and
Yep.
Keep us in magic.
Oh, for sure. No, it's my pleasure.
All righty. Have a good evening.
You too. Enjoy the rest of your night.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's see. We got a couple minutes to get over there. Hi, Jean from Brunswick. It was really great meeting you tonight. Stop being so hard on yourself. You bring joy to many, and that should be comforting. Thanks, Jean. Appreciate that. was great meeting you too. KP Dance Center, $20. Get yourself a cookie and a Coke. Thanks for doing what you do. Gives us some Disney up here in New York. Thank you so much. Wow, KP Dance Center, that's super generous. Thank you. All right, here, let's get over here so we can see what we can see.
It's dark.
I should moonwalk more. I'm gonna work on that. Okay. This fireworks show is too short. It's like hard to make it over there in time. I'm telling you. Let's see. I don't know if we'll make it or not. Oh, Carly, good night. All right, now we're back to hustle. I would like to take in the ambiance, like you said, 100 Acre Wood, but I want to see what it looks like from over there. Curiosity killed the Josh. Hopefully not, but okay, come on. We can do this. Okay, maybe. Oh yeah, that is a good view. Here, hold on. I'll get around the corner here and you should be able to see it. Ah, that's the way. There we go.
So long, Mom. Not even
Ooh, look at that, huh? Double fireworks, that's awesome. Hold on. Wow.
John, there's a mess.
I like that. I like that a lot. With the Skyliner in there, are you kidding me? That was amazing. Oh, and there's, look, there's happily ever after. Look at that. Right there. Isn't that awesome? Yes, yep, Up Collector, I just noticed that. That's awesome.
That's what it looks like.
So you only see the really high ones for Magic Kingdom, but that's pretty cool that you can see them at all. Where exactly are you standing? Great question. I was looking to see if we saw some. So we're right here. You can see there's a deck here, and the pool is right here. So there you go. All right, so that's it. So we're right across from the pool. See the fort right there? And just literally right across from the lagoon here. Ooh, there was the flower that blooms in adversity. The unrelaxing stroll. Yes, we need to work on that. Dave says it's BOGO fireworks. It sure is, man. Ooh, did we? That's weird. The battery actually went down while the charger was on. Never ceased to amaze me. Thanks, Rich. Well, you know, I just like to try stuff. Aliens of Independence Day. I hope not, man. Those guys were mean. All right, I got to start. Unfortunately, Nemo with glasses, I got to start heading home because I got to work tomorrow. So I'm going to head back to Hollywood Studios. I probably should have ended before now, but we're having a lot of fun. So I'm going to start walking. Thanks for being here, everybody. It's been an amazing night. Again, go check out all of our awesome sponsors. Links are in the description. You know what to do. So here's the bridge, too, if you're wondering where we are. It's just down from the bridge. This is the bridge to Caribbean Cay. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks, Susie Q. The dog loves the narration. Honora, I love that so much. All the lily pads. Almost think you could walk across them, but you can't. Don't try, you'll get wet. All right. Heading on out. Thanks again, everybody. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Rich. Love the music, isn't it great? If we get 2,000 likes, Josh, just another hour. Yeah, and maybe then I don't have to work tomorrow. Oh, wait, no. My boss would be like, wait, you got 2,000 likes? Okay, what does that matter? Get back to work. No, just kidding. She knows your voice. That's amazing, Honora. And those lily pads cool? Yeah. This has been pretty fun, guys. Not gonna lie, fun, guys. Sure, we can, if you want to ride back with me to studios, we can get one more Skyliner ride. Thanks, Susan. Why not? I was gonna end it here, but if you guys want one more Skyliner ride, we can do that. It's my friend Sharon's birthday. Happy birthday, Sharon. Oh my goodness, Windy B, 1999. Josh, this was such a treat. This was a great stream. I hope it relaxed you as well as it did all of us. It's the chatting that makes it special. Thanks, Wendy. Thanks, Paul. Yeah, I swallowed a bug. That wasn't relaxing. Excuse me. Anyway, like I said, it's been something I've learned as we go, is that actually, it ends up being a lot more, fun, just the interaction, that we don't always have to show everything in the rides and everything all the time. Just chatting is important. And yes, the lady just said selfie stick, and I ignored it. There we go. It's not worth it. All right. Excuse me. All right. I guess the extra protein, right? I'm not sure how you were able to teach, walk around Disney, and then go back to teaching the next day, but it's so appreciated. Thank you, Alyssa. I'm pretty lucky to be able to do it, honestly. Should have walked to Riviera. I could have, but it's fine. We can stroll and chat for the last part of it. It's not that far. Excuse me. Yes, I'm in a blue shirt. There's Donner. Guys, Donna had the Taco Tuesday run, and then everybody was there. She sent me a picture. It was the Taco Tuesday run. And yes, just like I always say, she's sorry that she's not able to tag everybody because it's really hard. It is really hard because there's a lot of awesome people here. But she says hi. So that's the same thing. If I ever don't tag you whenever I'm on my phone or something, I'm usually, like if Jenna's streaming or even anybody streaming, you know, like I'm watching anybody stream at lunch because it's nice and relaxing for me to do it too, I'm usually typing with a pinky because, you know, my hands are sticky from like eating an orange or something. So yeah, same thing with Donna. I'm sure she's busy and may not be able to tag everybody. So, but she says hi. All right, that's funny. There are still people affected after this amount of time that aren't aware what a selfie stick actually is. Yeah, it's all good. You're a teacher. You have taken the opportunity to teach that person the difference. I know. You know, though, it's not worth it. Honestly, it's not worth an argument with somebody. As I'm learning as I get older, it's not worth an argument with somebody you'll never see again. So we move on. And she wasn't really mean about it. She wasn't talking to me. She was talking to her friends. So we're good. There's Samantha. It is really hard to tag everybody. So I think let's just have an agreement in the chat that it's awesome to say hi to everybody. And if that person chooses to say hi back, that's great. But if they choose not to, then it's just probably because they're not able to type that many names in the chat. Or they're like me and they're not very good at, typing on the phone. Donna's getting it though. I've done that before too. I'll go on, yeah, Brett, it is impossible. Man, the kids are like going to town here. My gosh. I mean, honestly, obviously they're a lifeguard, so I'm sure everybody's fine. But I go on Corey's stream sometimes, and a lot of people say hi, or Donna's stream, or anybody's stream, and it's like I try and get them all, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, you're trying!" All right. And it's good to see Sam. Sam, I haven't seen you in a while. Sam and I usually end up going to the concerts at the same time. No worries, Nanny Pooh Bear. Sometimes what I say, sometimes my chatting is irrelevant. Sometimes we all say stuff like that. I'm really not very good at typing on my phone. You think that as much as I like tech, that I'd be good at typing on a cell phone, but I am not. I'm really bad at it. I need to get with YouTube and be like, hey, can you make tagging on the phone a thing? Thanks. Like if you just like type @ and type the first couple letters of somebody's name, it should just pop it up. Or even better, you know what they should do? They should make it, if you tap on the person's name in the chat, that it just pops their name up into your viewer. I know for moppers, that's how they moderate. So that, I don't know, there need to be another way. Maybe, I know what it is. Maybe if you tap with 2 fingers on the name, then it would pop their name into your chat, and so you could say hi to them. Or if you tap it with 1 finger, then it gives the normal, you know, controls. I don't know. You were at Universal. Okay. Sam, you haven't been to Disney in a week? No, I'm just kidding. That's cool. Good for you. Bye a little bit. Oh, I still got that bug, man. I think I breathed in a bug. I don't really want the phone to read my mind that much, though. Hey, guys, it's important to stop at the crosswalks. Okay. Don't worry. I actually really do pay attention at this kind of stuff because these are real streets. And people really do drive fast. Something. They got to figure it out. They got to figure out a way to do that to make it easier to tag people in the chat without typing out the whole name. YouTube needs to make that happen. That's the freight train. Oh, no, Disney Gen, no, same. Like, every time if I'm trying to, like, go back and say hi to everybody, I'm scrolling back to see who all said hi to me. That's why I said, let's just make an agreement that we don't get mad if somebody doesn't say hi to us in the chat, because everybody has the best intentions. We'll just have an agreement. Bugs are a good source of protein. I'm saying, man, I'm saying. I'm not sure about being in my lungs, but, you know. It's all good. I've noticed bugs haven't been as bad lately, though. Even like, I don't know, summer's coming, but like in Florida, used to be, you know, the car would just get plastered with bugs, like in a lot of southern states, but I've noticed them not being as bad lately. I don't know if it's just because we've had colder winters, or I don't know. Don't know. I know this won't work, but I love voice to text. No, I do too. I think that unfortunately voice to text wouldn't be able to identify all the names in the chat. It'd be hard to pronounce some of them, but yes. Voice to text is weird. It's like sometimes great and sometimes not. So here's your operating hours, by the way. So see, I could go back to Skyliner Hollywood Studios all the way to 11. Thanks, CB Disney fan. Oh, Jamie, that's interesting. All right. Let's head on out of here. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. It's been... Hi, how are you?
Can I take a selfie?
Of course.
Okay. Thank you. I literally watch y'all like every day.
That's awesome. What's your name?
Holly.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Awesome. Have a good night. You too. I love the baby Groot. That's cool. I think she and Jenna would get along well. She had the Groot and the whole thing. So I don't know. Jenna gets along with everybody. Even her obnoxious brother. Thanks, Wendy. I'm just waiting for you to mutate. Yeah, I know, right? I hope it wasn't that kind of spider, right? No radioactive spiders here. No, I'm throwing my arm and no webs coming out, so I think we're good. Oh, there we go. Oh. Hi, everybody. Selfie mode, except for like in a fun house. Look, it makes me really skinny. I like that. Why is my phone not staying on the charge? I hope I didn't kill it. I hope I didn't kill my cord. I go through cords like crazy, man, I'm telling you. Are my shoes comfortable? Yes. Yep, I use Saucony. I used to use New Balance, but Saucony works even better. You're not going to see anything now because it is super dark. Look, I guess you can see Spaceship Earth over there. Shiny windows.
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders of all ages, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
William says I'm a fan of the monorail. Oh no, William, I am too. I just like these. I think they're great. You know, monorails are obviously the best, but you know, they're just so expensive to build, so I understand why they haven't built more.
Throughout his life and career, Walt Disney had a passion for animals and the natural world. Today, we are traveling through one of the many protected wetlands here at Walt Disney World Resort. If you're lucky, you might spot some of the happiest wildlife on Earth.
So, you can't see it probably, but there's a one of those. Oh, here we go. One of those slingshot things over there. Where is it? Oh, right there, in the middle. One of those slingshot things is actually way over by 429. So that's kind of interesting. All right, hold on. I'm gonna unplug here because it's just not really working right now. I may have some dirt in the port. You're right. If you put the lens right up to the glass, you can see out. Yes, the problem is I'd have to take it out of the gimbal because the gimbal sticks out about 1.5 inches behind the phone. So then I'd have to take it out of the gimbal. So here, I'll show you what I mean. Like if I do this, that's as close as I can get because the gimbal's in the way. But yes, I totally, if I had the phone out of the gimbal, then I could do that. Excuse me. Thanks, Donna. Donna Hall says, great stream, good night.
In just a few minutes, we will be arriving at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Whether you plan to visit a galactic outpost or play with all
Wow,
of
look at
Andy's
these
toys,
parking lots.
at Disney's Hollywood Studios, everyone can become the stars of their favorite cinematic stories.
Nice. I know, right? All right. Oh, I was zoomed. I forgot. See? I'm getting tired already. Anyway, and like I said, it's always good to see Donna Jaworski back in the chat. And her awesome daughter, Sam. I had asked what was for dinner tonight earlier as they were going out for tacos, so now I know.
Before you walk the red carpet, remember to double-check your star-studded itinerary using your My Disney Experience mobile app.
Janie, that's too funny. William, yes, Pirates Cove. I like Pirates Cove too, but unfortunately it is on International Drive. I think it's gone, isn't it? There are a few of them. There are a few golf courses still left, but the big one right on I-4 is gone, Pirates Cove. There might be still one on International. You guys are going to have to let me know. Wait, hold on.
Ladies, gentlemen, and members of the Academy, welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Thank you. Oh, Holly Bowman, thanks for coming up and saying hi. It's so cool when you guys come up and say hi and then you get in the chat right after. That makes me feel so cool. Or so good. I don't know. Also cool.
Please remain seated.
Fantastic.
The doors automatically
Guys.
open. When exiting
Oh my gosh.
please supervise children.
Look at that.
Collect your belongings and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas
Oh,
se
man.
abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina,
So I can get off fast enough, I should be able to hear the end of it.
reúna sus pertenencias y
Come on, doors, open,
observe
open, open,
Gracias
open.
por volar con nosotros.
I don't know if I'll get it or not. It's gonna be pretty close.
Watch your step.
Thank you.
Please. Welcome back, sir.
Oh, I just missed it. Oh well, that's pretty cool though. Wow. I could hear the music from inside the vehicle. I don't know if you guys could. 3 fireworks shows in one stream, guys. It's got to be a record, right? Bum, 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 bum. That's another thing. I was in love with Fantasmic when I was a kid at Disneyland. I bought the CD in 1993 when I first saw it. Here, wait. Yeah, because here's the thing. Oh, they've just started Wonderful World of Animation. Here's the thing, guys. Like, oh, and I couldn't get back in the park now if I wanted to, because it's 9:30. They just closed it. But here's the thing. What's so cool about this is that there aren't even a lot of fireworks in Fantasmic anymore. And the neat thing is, we got to see the very few fireworks in there. So we actually did get to see 3 fireworks in one stream. Cool. All right. Not the best view of all 3, but pretty fun stuff, guys. That's what's so fun about the live. Like you never know. You have a plan, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it works out better than you thought. Total chill mode. Yes, Serrano. That was the goal, and we have succeeded. All right. Thanks again, guys. I gotta go. I gotta get some sleep so I can get to work tomorrow. But it has been a pleasure, and I can't wait until Friday Night Live. Where? Who knows? Stay tuned. But we will be live tomorrow for a mail stream, and then we'll be live again on Friday, of course. Here we go. Woo! There it is. All right. That was fun. Watching from Iowa. Hello, Bell Photography. So thanks for being here. I think it's appropriate we end by the Disney Skyliner sign because it was a Skyliner stream. So, I don't know. It was really fun tonight. So, yeah. Just thank you. That's all I can say. I think we've said enough. But also, I would like to remind you, my beautiful wife, Steph, would like for me to tell you to go on to her premiere tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. That's 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Oop, there goes the fireworks. Over there on the animation show. 9 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow for Resort TV One Homes. So go over there and subscribe to Resort TV One Homes. Good night, Donna. Good night, Tim. Good night, everybody. Laura, Karen, Daniel. All right, so I would love for you guys also to go check out Retro TV One Tech, my channel, and Jen's channel, Adventures of Jen and Dale. But if you can watch this, you can't see it, but here, there we go. If you can watch this video right here, let me get it to stay still for a second. You watch this video right here, well, it's going to just keep playing it. All right. Anyway, installing compact flash on my Tandy 1000. You could watch that. That would be great. I would appreciate it. I worked really hard on it, and it's one of my favorite videos I've done so far. So it may not be everybody's cup of tea, so I get it. And if if you don't, that's fine. But if you would watch it, I would sincerely appreciate it. So thanks for being here, everybody. Good night, John Boy. Yeah, that's right. All right, we'll see you soon. Mail stream tomorrow. We'll read some mail from our dogs. We'll maybe watch Maelstrom. We'll see. All right, everybody. We'll see you soon. Watch all the things. And yeah, talk to you soon. All right, everybody. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.